right. Previously in the GodBreaking, you guys are on the celestial plane of Shahakim. You. Oh, by the way, these different plane names, like Solaris and Lunaria, were from the actual like fifth edition Mount Celestia, but Shahakim, Nirvan, Paradisio, and even Arcadia are taken from different languages or different religions' names for heaven. That's kind of how I just put them together. So Shehakim is from Hebrew, but it's modified. I mean, the actual it just sounds. I changed some syllables around that kind of thing. But anyway, you guys are in Shehakim, and you managed to do several things while you're here. First of all, you rescued one of the denizens of Shehakim, this guy, Vouchy. And through him, you found information about a specific type of angel who can transport you telepathically through the plane. So you rescued Salome, and then you fought some demons, and you made your way to the Mount of Wisdom, Thramakal. And here, Deimos, you went and spoke to it, and you learned some things about this plane. Thramakal is very old and very wise, and he showed you all the things about yourself. And he actually spent more time trying to get you to see the truth about yourself than actually telling you about the plane. But
yeah, it makes no fucking sense.
What was the truth? What great truth did Deimos find out?
He said that my mommy and daddy aren't who I think they are, but also I gotta give up stuff, so he's lying to me.
So he tried to tell you Mama
Yeah.
Bear wasn't your mom.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, no
bullshit.
wonder you thought he was a liar.
It's bullshit.
Yeah,
Mama Bear's my
total
mom.
bullshit.
Yeah.
No,
Go in my head. I don't even remember that idiot.
We should
Yeah.
totally, Deimos, we should totally flatten this mountain. We should flatten this sacrilegious mountain.
Yeah. You know what? He's not worth my time. He's an idiot.
And I look at him.
And make you think you're a smart mountain? Well, you're low. I'm a mountain too.
And I start flexing.
A mountain of muscles.
You got a mountain range on your forearm.
Yeah, I do.
He told you that you must free yourself from the constraints, from the lies that you submit yourself to, if you ever really want to reach your full potential.
It makes no sense. Deimos doesn't even lie. I don't even know what lies I'm holding on to.
And then he told you that this plane, there's several things that have to happen on this plane. Here. The siphoning of soul power, of divine soul power into that mountain is the real problem that's going on in this plane. It's what's killing this plane. But in order to accomplish that, you'll have to do these three things. And he kind of told you this. Okay? So that's where we left off last time. You guys are at Thramakal. And you need to decide what you want to do.
Alright, first off, I want to point out this mountain is so dumb. It said we had to do several things. There's fucking 3 things. You could have said you gotta do 3 things, not several. Several's way bigger than 3. Fucking idiot mountain. I
Stare at him as I walk away.
Okay.
Knows Deimos what to do. Deimos doesn't even know what he is doing.
What do you guys want to do? You have Vouchy and Salome are with you. Tempest is there with you, of course. And that's it.
So, we gotta go try to find this Omega guy, right?
Ogma. Ogma is the So Ogma is the god of knowledge. He is one of the 2 gatekeepers of this plane. Ogma, god of knowledge, and Oril, goddess of winter.
Oh! I think we got to get those angels on our side, which will make these god boys easier. Or beat up this nerd guy, and he'll help us with everything. I don't care. What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, what do you guys
Very
want to do?
much like to get rid of Garyon because our magic is fucked up, yo. I can do that leave squat. My see if we can tap it.
That's true. Now, we know this Gary boy. I'm gonna call him Gary.
Very yes.
Yeah. So Gary, he's like, isn't he like in the middle of this massive horde of demons?
You saw Oril. Oril is the goddess of winter. Did you see Oril? See Oril?
Yeah. Well, we saw where she
I-
was ish.
You saw where she was, yeah. And Garyon is. I mean, you can ask Vouchy or Salome about.
Hey, Fauci. I want to say this really slowly.
I ran
so
to
you
them.
understand. And I'm like, Fauci. Where is Gary?
Good change of no.
see a bit-
Is he close by?
you see Vouchy kind of a big smile.
It far.
And I look at Renly.
A big smile, spreads across his face.
Does it spread slowly?
Oh yes, very slowly.
Copy the face as I'm staring directly into Renly's eyes.
Yeah, it's the face.
Takes him
It's
5
the,
minutes to go from no
we talked
smile
about this.
to
We
a
talked about this. It's the face from Zootopia. It's when he tells a joke. Hold on. Here, I'll screenshot this. One
Worse
second.
than technical funny did.
I wanted this in the game anyway. This picture, so I'll create it real quick.
Renly, why are you crying?
Yeah, Renly.
You see tears falling down the routine. I ignore you completely.
All right.
I think Renly, does this bother you in a role playing sense, or does it bother you like as a person? Does Vouchy bother you as a role player or as a person?
Yes! The answer is yes!
Okay. Here's the smile. Oh, that's funny.
I
Oh.
could cast haste. I could cast haste on him.
Feel like you'll need triple haste. There'll be like a speed up button in YouTube or Netflix to speed him up.
View at 1.5 speed.
And we need it to be 4x.
I
Okay.
could do
So
2x.
Fauci goes, I'm glad you asked, Deimos. Let me show you. And he begins to scratch out the map on the ground again.
we have all day.
He started drawing the map.
I take a moment to wave my hand and create a graphic one, complete with moving pieces. Right? Top of
I don't believe this technology. I preferred hand drawn.
illusion, bitch. Deal with it.
That's blasphemous magic.
I'll be back in a sec.
So here's the map. He starts scratching it out on the ground, and in Renly you just you go and you create an illusion of this map, the map that he drew earlier. Okay, so you guys are here at'. It's labeled on the map. the fields of Mok, where there's no trees or anything like that, and where he told you, where you guys were informed that there's literal hordes of demons there, right? And where Oral, the goddess Oral, is being held. Um, Vouchy says, he points at that location after he on the map. He says, Geryon is the demon lord given command over all of our land.
On this plane, or can we get him to us alone?
Salome speaks up. She says, I don't think that would be possible. The way that the weather is twisted and magical powers are dampened here would make teleportation of any kind not reliable. But beyond that, as always on this world, psychic transport is really the only means of fast travel. Otherwise, she says shyly. She's not very outspoken. She's kind of shy.
My dear, what you're saying is you have a gate spell in psychic form, or something? Yes, yes.
She roughly shakes her head no. She says, "Not me. Only the most powerful of us angels were able to do something like that. I can only transport you or a few people to certain places, and even then my abilities are diminished, as our goddess has declined."
So what about this Magali and Sistia? Would they be able to, get more mojo going?
Magali is an angel of knowledge. She would have no abilities to do such. My commander, Sistia, Archangel of Winter. She is the only one of our kind who can summon others to herself. But that being said, Geryon is a force to be reckoned with. Fiercely powerful. It's he who has brought Oil under his thrall. He's captured her mind and her heart. I doubt Sistia would be able to bring him under her command and pull him away from his forces.
That's why there's us. I'm great at pulling things.
Vouchy smiles again. Big smile. Alright.
He gets it.
Anything else you want to ask them?
Is Sistia then? Is she near your Oral or somewhere else?
Salome says, I was captured while in the service of Sistia. And I know she escaped, but I don't know where she is presently. We could try to find her.
Yeah, so do y'all have this hideout or an area y'all take cover at? What do you call it? Guys?
We can just find her by using our mind. Our muscle mind.
Can I sense any large divine thing somewhere that's hourly stretching the muscles in my brain?
Ripping the air up at the moment?
Don't forget, I am also I think somewhat a holy man. I don't know how, but I technically am.
I reach out into the void and like start feeling with my eyes like blind, but I'm flexing everywhere and trying to pull at like strings at where they these holy boys might be.
Okay.
He said to use
Roll.
different things.
Roll religion.
All right, I'll roll religion and I'm gonna spark this. Good thing. All right, I'm gonna use a D3. I'm rolling a D6 though. Yeah,
It'll be a 1.
Okay.
yeah, look at that.
2.
And wait,
Okay.
and guidance, cause just that little extra tug.
Woo!
So that's a 40. Plus, I'm
Okay.
using my
right.
muscle, so I'll roll my athletics.
All right. So you close your eyes, Deimos, and you reach out your hands, and you open up your mind to experiencing to experiencing sensations, and you're trying to feel with all your senses, and with your eyes closed and your hands outstretched, you feel this prickly feeling at the tips of your fingertips. And you start to reach out a little bit more and move your hands around, and the prickly feeling, you realize that it feels like you're touching something, almost like fur.
Oh yeah.
I pull the fur closer. Does it seem like divine fur?
Yeah.
I grab this divine fur, knowing that I have a divine object to help strengthen my connection. I'm going to channel even more divine power through it and
Okay.
spark it to use it as like a radio that will connect to that one. See, I already found the first clue. Now I'm going to find the second clue. All right, so I
Okay.
will roll a religion. I'm assuming at advantage because I have a focus, which is this furry divine man. And then
Okay,
here is my
okay.
spark. It's a 1, but it's okay.
Okay. All right. You pull the fur close to you, and you really lean into your senses, trying to experience everything, around you. Okay. You smell a musky kind of odd smell, right? And you feel
smell
the
it.
fur kind of like shifting underneath your hands.
Close.
Like what?
Oh, I was like, it must be close because I can feel it and smell it.
Okay. Okay, and then you believe you've come at your answer. It's like your prayers have been answered. Kind of sensation just kind of rushes through your body, and you realize that you've been successful.
Yeah. I open my eyes. I'm like, I told you.
Okay, this is what you see.
It was you
Right.
the whole time. Everyone I found him or her.
So Vouchy is like half an inch from your face, his big smile, looking at you, and he says, "My people were captured en route to our secret safe haven.
Whoa.
We had allowed the angels of winter to use it and take refuge there as well.
Tell me more.
I believe that Sistia, Archangel of Winter, is there
Tell me more.
as well.
Even more.
he says, I can draw you its location on a map.
In
And
great
he begins to
detail.
scratch
Take
out
your
a map on the
time.
ground.
Yes.
He said,
Take
he
your
said
time.
scratching out a map on the ground into the ice.
Spare no detail.
He furrows his brow and he's concentrating very very much on his drawing.
All right. Well,
We will come back in 4 weeks. They will be. Just joking.
Oh my god. We will liberate the whole or do it all before he's done. Oh my god.
We don't need your techno magic. We can draw maps.
pull up my crayons.
Yeah, you have your crayons. Okay, Renly and Adis. So Damus and Vouchy they're talking to each other, huddled up on the ground, both crouching down, and you see Damus with his crayons in his hand, and Vouchy's like scratching in with his claw into the ice. While it's happening, Renly and Adis, what do you guys want to do?
Can't you just like read his mind and like find where it's going?
I could, but I couldn't promise that it wouldn't have any negative side effects, and that would probably piss off Flamethrower.
Don't you have a map in your glasses?
I don't have glasses. What are you
No,
talking about?
Renly.
Oh.
I have a full map, so I'm like, just find the location, zoom out, and then like pin it
Well,
on
just
the map.
compare the map. Just compare the map he's drawing to whatever it is on your map.
Look at his map and look at my map. He has drawn this nub
do
of
that.
my entire map. He's drawn 1 centimeter of this giant,
No.
like 12-foot map.
No. Compare what he's drawing in the ice to your map, and you will be able to figure out where he's drawing.
I don't
Easy
want to ask him if he's
peasy.
starting from X marks the spot or from some random other area.
Archie,
Oh, hey,
you know
Elwin's
it'd be
in.
funny if we point out on her map where it's at. Just joking, that wouldn't be funny. Sorry, Redley, we're drawing the whole map.
Kill you. We will kill you, Davis.
Can't kill me. I'm too cute to kill.
You said now.
All right, but if you want to speed it up,
We're going to have to roleplay Vouchy's drawing the map.
Oh my god.
He's got you've got to draw it. You've got to draw it on your parchment for us, Midas.
On the parchment. All right.
Yeah, slowly,
We'll draw it.
like 1/4 speed.
Yeah.
Please have Hakeem map as to where he's drawing and like inch by inch or like millimeter by millimeter.
Yeah, real time speed.
He's got to draw it from scratch on the parchment.
Yeah, he's drawing on the parchment.
but seriously, Renly, don't you actually have a full map ish?
I have it currently displayed in full detail.
Okay.
Here, I'll put a piece of cellophane under where he's drawing, so that we can lift it up and put it over Redley's map whenever he's done.
I'm gonna
Archie, we're gonna play a hot and cold game.
I'm gonna keep pointing the map, and he tells me if I'm getting hotter or colder as I'm like pointing to areas.
Okay. So, Elwin, are you here?
Hello.
Hey, Elwin. Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Heard you had you've been having like Escape from Tarkov benders.
Yeah, the wipe just happened and I've been going hard.
Not just more alcohol.
I haven't drank like since
You
before
didn't drink today?
Christmas. No,
I thought you were drinking this whole time.
no, dude, I haven't. That's the weirder part.
So
That's the
impressive.
opposite of me. I was like,
And
Christmas
shocking.
break.
Well, the where we're at right now, Elwin, you guys are trying to find where you need to go next, and you're trying to find the Archangel of Winter named Sistia, and Vouchy knows where she is or where she was headed. So here's Vouchy. Damus was trying to divine using his muscles where it was. So currently, Vouchy is drawing a map on the ground to show you where his people's safe haven is, secret safe haven, because that's where the angel Sistia is. So
Nice.
is quite frustrated because Vouchy's drawing speed is quite slow, but Deimos is helping him with crayons. So that's currently where we are.
Just coloring in the areas he's completed. So it
Yeah.
it was worse, like compounding the issue. I don't know.
Yeah, so we have a
Don't
full map.
listen to them, best friend Bouchy. You take your time and draw the perfect map, the most perfectest map you've ever drawn.
Best friend. I wonder what Melvin will think of that.
I look up at Elwin, and there's not even tears in my eyes. Wait.
No. Best friend Deimos, we have a new best friend. His name's best friend Vouchy too.
Wait, I mean, that's exactly what I meant, and I knew that.
He's in the group with best friend Melwin, best friend Deimos, best friend Elwin -1, which is me.
Makes sense.
Okay. So, since no one, so did you want to do the hot cold thing for him?
I figure in the end we speed it up so we don't spend like 3 weeks and then like the god just gets really fucked up. But like I figure that we actually like, it's fun just to mess with Renly for a little bit. But then we're like, all right, well, we should probably just point at the screen and then zoom in and point again so we know where we're going.
Okay. All right. So, some time goes by, and you work out with Vouchy where his people are hiding, right? So, he goes on the map, right? He says, "Have you guys seen the old cartoon Peter Pan, the Disney cartoon?
Long time ago.
You know that scene when Captain Hook is trying to get Tinkerbell to tell him where Peter Pan's hideout is? No, it's a long time ago. He's like, so here on the map, he's like, you start here, and then it's like 100 paces north, hop, skip, and jump across the creek. You have to do a spin dance across this meadow, that kind of thing. And finally, he points you to this location right here. Okay. Yes, and you're very
Oh, yeah.
quiet. Okay, so he points at it and he says, "My people's secret haven is here."
I will admit I am.
By the great oak of the avium.
Is he done?
Yes.
Please continue.
Yes.
I love this character. I think he's awesome.
Light a fire. Oh my god.
Okay.
It's gonna be even more epic when one of you kills him one day.
What you mean today? Okay.
Okay, what do you guys want to do?
It's probably not been a day for our long rest, right? It's probably only been a little bit.
You guys can rest here. This is a good spot for it. I'll give you a long rest. By the time Vouchy's done with his map, we'll call it a long rest.
Because I was just figuring it'd be probably a good time for that snow lady to be recharged and all that jazz.
Okay. So, you guys get a long rest, and you fought last week, so your spells and your hit points are replenished. Next day, you and Salome are there, and Vouchy. What do y'all want to do?
I pull up the hologram. I pull up that area, east of the avium, and I create a blinking red light over it, and then I
Okay.
brew another tea.
Okay. So Salome says, I take it that is where you'd like to go.
That would be wonderful, yes.
All right. I will do my best to bring us there. That's having come fresh off a long rest. That's within her range of transport for today.
Oh, okay, awesome.
So she focuses, and the winds begin to blow a little bit, and the snow flurries touch down on your cheek, and on your hands and on your neck, and your mind drifts off with the flurries. And as the winds again, and this is how you're teleported on this plane. The snow has a psychic connection. Anything that touches the snow has a low level psychic interaction amongst it. But all that is disrupted now with the blizzards and stuff. So Salome has to work quite hard. But you can see her steering the winds and moving with air currents, and your mind just moves along with this flurry of snowflakes that she's created. And about an hour goes by, and she finally settles the flurry down near this area. And as your vision of the snowflakes ends, you guys blink and open your eyes up, and you realize that you are actually physically there. Okay, so you are now near the avium, like on the outskirts of this circle here. So it's a wooded place, kind of like where you came from. But as soon as you touch down, Salome pauses and she says, "That's not quite right. I meant to go further, but I sensed something in the area." She looks around and she says, Something forced me to stop. What do you guys want to do?
Now, is it giving you good vibes or bad vibes?
She shakes her head at you. She says, "No. I was jettisoned from my transport."
Oh no.
Can we see anything big?
First of all, you guys are closer to the mountain than you've ever been before. So it is, it's towering off in the distance, tall and dark and ominous. Occasional flashes of light still ripple across it as you see, occasional, like I said, beams of this energy being sent towards the mountain.
Oh, shit.
Are you guys looking around more? What are you doing?
Yeah, I start flexing. And when I flex, my muscles sense other muscles. Do I sense other muscles?
Okay.
There's a perception.
Looking around, you realize that, first of all, you don't see anything special about the forest here. You do see a large grove of oak trees, or trees that were, like the prototypical oak. They're not exactly oak trees. This is like where the idea of oaks came from, was from this realm. So you see a grove of large trees, and scouring the area with your eyes and with your senses, you're checking to see if you can pick up on something that would have done this to Salome, forced her out of it. With a 29 perception, just
Plus a
off
D4.
a 30 perception, Deimos, you're looking around, and you feel, not necessarily see, you feel a dark presence. It's oh, you've honed this ability over years and years, encountering creatures of darkness, and you realize that there is indeed a malevolent creature nearby. You don't see it with your eyes, though. Yeah, you get in the heebie-jeebies, like Renly says.
All right, guys, I got the heebie-jeebies.
You got the herpes?
I got the heebie-jeebies and the heebies.
You got hippies?
So the bejeebies are my habibis. You get it. And with
So
that,
hepatitis
Alive?
BBs?
I stick on my unicorn helmet, which I never use because I don't always want to use it.
Okay.
That one's here because I'm a noble steed.
Okay.
Unicorn pure, right?
You look so sexy as we melt now.
Yes, I'm a sexy mount.
And I will be back at the computer shortly. I'm just getting some tea.
Very good, very good.
Now, with my horn, can I focus in on like using it like in like one of those stupid water rods they use in like dumb shit old times to try to find water? Like, you know, I'm gonna stick it around and try to like find a general area and see if my horn stands straight.
Yes, or at least you think you can. So you focus your unicorn horn, and your this is your helmet of absorption, right?
Yeah, I never use it because it's
It has
really
it has an
powerful.
input. It has an input on the top, which eventually becomes an output, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well
Alright,
done, but
so-
in order for that to work, you gotta tuck your junk and stand out with your arms open like like in the middle of a field.
Yes.
All right, so that's what you're doing, and in fact, you are guided towards it. You're guided not towards the air, not towards the area around you, but you're led towards a tree, one of the trees in the oak, and Vouchy comes alongside you, Deimos, and says to you, "This is it. It's the entrance to my people's safe haven. How did you know,
It's because
friend?"
all good friends
Deimos?
know. Yes, oh, I'm sorry for cutting you off. Is there anything else?
We'll wait.
7 minutes for you to answer.
I stare at Redney.
No. All best friends always know everything about each other. It's who are best friends.
So Deimos, you sensed the darkness coming from like the base of this tree. And you get there, and Vouchy says to you basically that this is actually the entrance to his people's safe haven.
Oh, well, there's fucking bad shit in here, Vouchy. I'll tell you that. That's where the bad stuff is. Right in there. Do I rip the tree out? I'm gonna rip the tree out.
Wait,
What do you say, Renee?
I tried to hold off Deimos from ripping off the tree and try to like tap it sort of instead before he can do that. And I'm going to try a little shove via one of my rituals that I never use.
Before this happens, as I, for the first time ever, I've read what this item does. I pointed at Elwyn.
I'm like, Elwin, put a shitload of fire things in this unicorn cap.
I'd do it.
I absorb for like 10 minutes, and then I just don't even give a shit and blow up the whole fucking tree.
Wait, all right, so Renly. So while you see, Deimos have his hat on, and it's in input configuration. So the front of it has an input source on the top of it, and Elwyn is there, shoving fire into it for about 10 minutes. What do you do,
I'm
Renly?
tapping, or I'm casting the spell at the tree. My Aurelian actually does rituals instantaneously for free, so this is a ritual, and I'm just like, okay, I'm trying to basically see if I can get some kind of reaction, or maybe pull something out of this tree. I Maybe it's not a tree, maybe it's the spirit of a tree. Who knows? And see if I can pull something out if it's bad mojo.
Okay. Okay. So as you start doing that, Renly, you are you make contact with the tree and start feeling deep inside it, and you as soon as you touch it, you realize that this tree is odd. It is it is alive, and it has within it the ability to change and open up a pathway to another place. So you realize that when you touch it, but you also realize that it is in great distress right now. Coming into contact, you realize that something has come through here in the relatively near past and forced this tree to give it access.
Okay,
So the
I'm
tree
going to
is
the tree.
currently traumatized.
Yep. I
The,
feel that
the
as I look towards Fauci, I kind of relate in certain ways.
tree was forcefully penetrated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is definitely a way of putting it.
I'm going to speak with Plant and try to convince the tree to let us through. Um, and just like explain that yes, we are here to help. Yes, notice Fauci. Notice Salome. Yes, we are here to get rid of the bad mojo.
Okay. All right. So speak with plants. Go ahead and roll a wisdom check to persuade it or to see how clearly you can talk with it.
Are we
You
going off the actual
guys.
roll or?
No, I mean you're doing fine. You're doing fine. Okay. The tree, shaking and trembling underneath your touch, um, just kind of whimpers and acknowledges. It doesn't really know you, but it's been so it's been it's so stressed out and so worried about what's happening that you can see a split form about 20 feet up the tree, and then the split extends all the way down to the ground. It just keeps growing until it hits the ground, and the whole tree breaks like in half in front of you, widening open further and further, almost like a doorway. And you look down, and you can see a pathway heading down under into the ground, and with this tree as like a big open doorway in front of you. And as soon as that happens, you guys smell the scent of demons from inside. And you're looking down this pathway that goes down further and deeper into the ground.
Also, I'm like probably is the only time I'm going to use the skull cap on this level. But I'm going to go for it until like it's as full as I can, and just try to maintain as much concentration as I can as I hobble through.
Okay.
Also, I'll give myself enhanced concentration because that would probably be good just in case.
You can do that. You can enhance your concentration.
Enhance.
Or
Well, it'd be
constitution.
the enhanced con, so I'd have whatever.
Gotcha. Okay. So, Deimos walks in. The party follows behind you, and as soon as you enter this dark passageway, the tree slams shut behind you, and you got the smell of these demons in front of you, and several large limbs and appendages begin to lash out at you. So, let me get my paper here. Okay. Actually, we'll do this with mental pictures. So, Deimos, as you start, since you're first, several large appendages come hurling at you, swinging and blasting at you.
Oh, you
From
guys
one
are
side.
dicks. Suck a dick. Oh.
And I start dodging. I dodge even more.
Yeah, you move, you dodge, and from behind you, then, as you spin around, a couple more appendages and limbs, you can feel them brushing past you. One makes solid contact with your shoulder. Another one thrusts out and smashes you in the hip.
Jerk move, asshole.
Okay,
is my stuff
you're
not working?
flung forward.
Oh, that's it. Ooh. I don't have.
You're flung
resistance to
forward.
acid.
And one creature you can feel, not even struck, and you feel these, like, it's almost like teeth and wrap around your chest, but it's like you're caught up in a pile of, like, viscous slime, and then teeth begin to sink into your chest. So you're wrapped around the torso with this viscous slime, and a bunch of teeth are digging in to your
Now,
body.
Can I do a thing? All these things going at me. Can I, like, I'm getting hit with these things, right? And I'm really good at
A couple of
grabbing.
them missed, but yeah.
Can I grab all of
So right
them?
now you're wrapped up. You're grappled by this slime right now.
Oh, they're slimes?
Yeah, the slime is grappling you and sinking teeth into your body. All right, so you're gonna be taking ongoing damage at the beginning of every turn, and you're basically, like, pinballed around this dark hallway
All right.
until something caught you.
Oh, first up, can I get the 12d20 damage off of me? Let's try to survive.
Try to survive.
Oh,
That's
I got
something
damage
grabbing
over
you.
time from the last battle.
No, I just put that on. Oh, wait, yeah, I have to take that off. Here, I'm putting a new one on you.
Oh, sweet. It's probably worse, isn't it?
Yeah, it's worse. Okay. Alright, so now you guys can roll initiative.
I do want to mention that my keyboard had died, so I wanted to mention that before we had jumped in, I'd popped a foresight on Deimos, so it wasn't just cause.
Oh, yeah, it's on there. You got it.
Alright, Deimos, you're up. You rolled first.
All right.
Rolled
So
highest.
we're, like, still in the tree right now, aren't we?
You're in the tunnel underneath the tree.
Okay.
It's
so, like,
fairly
all these-
dark. It's maybe 10 feet wide, so it's fairly close environment. It's pitch black.
Can I tell, like, so all these things, like, this is probably the first slime in front of me, right? Because I just got hit by a bunch of crap.
You're currently you got pinballed down the hallway, so you're probably 20 feet ahead of away from the rest of your party, and demon pestilence number 3 is holding you.
I cast light on it, or on something. I cast light on a thing that I'm touching, and then if I
Okay.
see a line of these boys, I'd be like, "It'd be a real shame." It's I boop my unicorn cat.
All right, so what does that do?
I just release all this fire, this shit that Ellen put in, or lightning, or whatever.
I know,
Mainly,
but
I
let
just
me
knew we
see
were gonna go through a
flesh.
tunnel. I was just gonna try to use it as a tunnel bang.
So let me link it so everyone can see. This is the fleshy unicorn skull cap of absorbing. You've never used this before, have you?
I used it once.
Oh, that's
I
right.
think.
Okay, so you had activated your power move suck before. Now you're activating power move blow. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So while she was doing that thing, Ellen was like punching stuff into my head, like not to the head, but into the cap. He was just feeding fire into it, and I'm just gonna like blow it.
Okay.
Deimos isn't a damage
I'm just
guy. He
kidding.
never gets damage attacks. I just want to blow a bunch of fire.
I'm just laughing at how I wrote this. Focal spot of intake transformed into a unicorn-like horn crafted from the steely rod of a Baylor. Yeah, that's right. You guys got that. Any creature rammed with the tip of this horn must make a Constitution saving DC. On a failure, it takes the full damage of the skull cap has absorbed and is covered in goop. On a success, it takes half damage and dodges the goop, which lands in a puddle on the floor.
Yeah. If I already hit goop, it's already goop, which means it dies.
On casting, the user must declare goop flavor. That flavor is unique to the specific puddle of goop. What? I didn't write that shit. Someone
Yep,
else.
You did.
I
Oh,
did?
you definitely did.
Okay.
Strawberry cream.
Okay. So, he has to make a Constitution DC against save against your DC. What's your save? What's your shit?
I'm a cleric, so it's probably complete shit because I haven't actually put anything in there. It is.
It's Wisdom, right? It's 8 plus proficiency modifier plus your Wisdom modifier.
It's 24.
All right, here we go. Fails.
Yeah, take that.
All right, so he's
It's not bad.
so this pile of goop gets blasted with all this this stored up, pent up, yay, even bursting, close on to bursting out on its own power that Elwyn's been shoving into you for a while now. And you said strawberry cream. Strawberry
Yes.
cream. Okay. So it's viscous anyway, and as you ram your unicorn like horn into it, and eject a a literal torrent of fire and flaming strawberry cream flavored goop onto it, you can see that the goop of your helmet intermixes with the goop of this creature, right? And it's like burning alive from the inside. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So you hear an unholy screaming and screeching as this thing is being consumed from the inside, and it's like bubbling and burning. And since it's all around you, you're getting burned too. But
Yeah, I step out. I pull out. My pull-out game's strong.
and I mean, like let's see, if Elman's attacking for, I mean, it's a ton of damage. It's tens of thousands of damage into this thing. This thing just boils to the ground, and what's left is a sticky, kind of sweet, kind of salty smelling puddle of goop on the ground.
All right. I put the skull capulator for the next level of heaven.
All right, and
Are we on a map, or is this on our head?
It's in our head. Deimos,
Okay.
roll a dexterity check.
Oh shit! Making me roll a dexterity check.
Roll high, nephew, impregnate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pull-out
alright.
game is strong.
Yeah. You managed to not get any drops of the goop on you.
Get it.
All right, Adis, your turn.
Following Deimos' theme, I will true polymorph one of them into a unicorn.
Okay. Which one? Number 1 or number 2?
Number 1. It's a wisdom save. DC's 33.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I won't make it more difficult for it.
All right. So
Almost made it the 20. Wow.
it suddenly this thing is scraped off the wall, and you guys are looking at a unicorn. See if I can find some good pictures for a unicorn. All right. Anything else, Adis?
Let's see here, I got up to level 4. Sure, for shits and giggles. Oh, yeah, for shits and giggles, I'll cast Confusion on the other one.
Okay.
Is it immune to charms?
It is not.
Or wait, let me see if it counts as a charm. Creature.
It's not.
Oh
It's
no,
not.
it doesn't. It's not. So it's a Wisdom save as well. Same DC.
All right, so that one's
So
confused.
it gets to roll on the confusion table at the start of its
All
turn.
All right, Renly, you're up.
All right. So I am using Aurelian to do a quick cast of a ritual, which is drought, and I am also going to be charging this up because I really want this to actually do a bit more. So let's try this out. Oh yay! Okay, so yes, so ultimately the idea is I am drying out this horrible pustulence as well as the ground for Elwyn, who will follow up with fire and burn and purge everything. So yeah,
All right, all right.
you
So
know, like
you're,
Bibbles, you try them out.
all right, all right. So, so you're trying to dry up the stuff on the ground, or one of the creature that's still alive.
Thing. It's basically an area thing. So I'm like, you know what? I'm trying to dry out everything to make things more set to fire, like kindling, but also dry out all the pus and grossness and absolutely gross fluids, and just make it look far less pustule-like.
Okay. So the rest of you guys notice that suddenly this cave that you're in, this dark cave-like tunnel or path that you're in, with the smell of this like the strawberry cream and salty kind of burning flavor in the air, and these pustulant monsters around the room. Suddenly, the moisture begins to just suck away out of the room. Just everything becomes just less moist in general. In fact, it's right up there. It could be just described as dry.
And then I just look towards Elvin and give him a thumbs up.
I spread my dragon wings, fly up a little bit into the air. I fire dances in my hands, and I say I look down at the dry pestilence and say, "And you shall be purified in the holy fire of Elwyn, fire and stuff fire, fire."
Okay. Yeah, those all hit.
One I rolled one too many.
That's okay. They all hit. 4, 5,
Wow, that was
6.
sucky damage.
Okay. I mean, you blast into Pustulence number 1. Bunch of damage.
For your firebolt. Does
Fire
that
and
usually
flame.
do 300 or 400 damage?
You're not in Super Elven form or anything like that, right? Or
No,
Thunder God
no,
from the
no.
Sky. Yeah.
No, that's just my regular
sorry,
firebolt.
what does it? Oh, gotcha. Okay, my bad.
Okay.
Bring it, fuckboy.
This time I'm.
It is now an evil unicorn, Midas,
So the evil unicorn is going
because it
to.
retains its alignment and personality.
Yeah, the evil unicorn is now going to attack you. I gotta find a unicorn stats.
I made it a black unicorn, by the way.
Okay. If I see it coming towards me, I'm gonna grapple it and tie it up so it gets turned into an actual unicorn after a few minutes.
Alright, so the unicorn is gonna come charging at you. Let's see who attacked it. Adis, he's gonna charge you with his horn.
Attack it. My spell did absolutely no damage to it whatsoever. I improved its life.
I see it would go past me, so can I use my opportunity attack to just grab it by its throat?
No, you're past it. You got ricocheted
Oh.
down the line. All right, because this is number 1. This was the first one that hit you. Okie dokie. So on this plane, unicorn, it's probably a little bit stronger than the actual CR 5 unicorns from the monster manual. So let me just buff this, add a couple thousand damage to it.
You don't have to.
Alright, here we go. So here it gets gonna rushing at you, Adis.
Oh, that hits by a long shot.
Horn slams into you. It's gonna. Does it have charge? It doesn't have charge. Oh, it does have charge. It was moving in a straight line, so you take an extra bit of piercing damage.
I improved its life and it attacked me. How rude. Such disrespect.
Uh-oh. How come that didn't do damage?
'Cause you put
I
it
wanted
on
to roll
me.
the damage. Is that an effect?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's an effect you put on the unicorn before it rolls damage.
Alright, here. Screw that. Delete, delete, delete. I'll just roll this. Okay, 167 to you. Because of charging. And you are knocked prone. Alright, that's the unicorn's turn.
What a dick, I say in whatever language it speaks, because I know them all.
Renly. This dry pustulence is gonna attack you.
Just to roll its confusion first.
Oh yeah. It's a D10, right?
The
Hold on,
table's
find
on
the
here. I can't share the table. I can only share the spell.
I got it. Oh, all right. So it just spins around. It just walks right up to you, Renly, and it stops. It doesn't hit you.
All right.
All right, and that's their turns.
Hold on, I got
Deimos?
hit twice.
Wait, I still got
Acid
on me?
damage.
I'm not
Yeah.
in the guy anymore.
Oh,
Oh, that's right. You pulled
so
out, right?
his-
Yeah, pulled out. My pull-out game's strong.
All right. So
Midas.
no acid damage.
number 2 is not confused.
Okay.
Alright.
All right. Deimos, your turn.
Deimos is gonna reach out towards the guy who just lost confusion because he's kind of closer to me, I guess technically.
Yeah.
And the guy said to change how I do stuff, so I'm gonna listen to him. And I reach out and I fucking force grab this boy and I cast Hold Sexual Predator on him, which is this hold monster. But I'm like, yeah, I'm using my mind to grab you as I flex all my muscles and my mind muscles. So let's see if it works.
Wait, Deimos, don't
Yeah.
you need to roll a save against trauma?
No, I don't
Because
care.
they're
about-
tentacles. Because they're tentacles.
They're not tentacles. They ain't no. They're
Yeah,
fucking.
they're tentacles.
Nah, bro, they ain't no tentacles.
Yeah.
Those some little bitches. And he's paralyzed as fuck. As I'm like, yeah, no one gets away from these muscles.
All right. It's your
Is
turn.
it possible to go to 240 damage? Am I allowed to do that?
Sure.
Sweet.
It is your turn.
So, Deimos, you
Um,
want to make this unicorn your bitch, right?
Oh, I could care less. I'm not a unicorn anymore.
Adis, I know you said you turn it into a black unicorn, but I can't do that. So I'm putting it in chat in the combat tracker as an ethnic unicorn.
Unicorn of color. Yes. UOC.
An ethnic unicorn. Okay, that's totally fine. That's totally fine.
All right. Your turn, Adis.
Well, since it doesn't appreciate its new lot in life, I will allow the polymorph to fade off of him, and then I will cast Hold Monster on it.
Okay. So the ethnic unicorn disappears, and taking place is this demon of pustulence.
Failed.
Okay. It
I'm
is
assuming
held.
since he held his held work, it
It does,
He's not
yes.
immune to this. Cool. So this one's paralyzed as well. And then after doing that, I will get up and I will walk back, like put like 10 feet between me and it, at least.
'Kay.
Or
Renly, your
move
turn.
wherever I need to put
Alright.
some space between us.
Villains 2 is in front of me right now. Villains 1.
Yeah, yeah.
Alrighty. So I am going to find an area that's not as like. As
I'll swing at it. It's an auto crit if you hit it.
I am actually hitting it because. Okay. Oh God.
So what happens when you crit a plane shift? Because it's actually an attack roll.
It is an attack roll.
Attack roll. And
So do you like plane shift him into oblivion then?
But in
I
any case, I shifted him back to wherever he came from, and then I am moving away
You did.
and behind Tempest.
Because
Okay, that's right. So Renly, I mean, you didn't just plane shift him to the place he came from. I mean, you got to pick the spot on the plane. So right now you're looking at a I don't know, like the 456th pit of hell. Pit of the abyss. Sorry.
If it's an area that's very fiery but also very pokey, that would probably just puncture him and make him ooze out into being extremely non-oozy.
265 I think is, or 262 I think is the one that's like super uber bad. There's like a dude on it that like kills anyone who comes onto his floor, demon or otherwise.
There you
Let's
go.
go there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's
You
pop.
send him there.
Yay.
You send him there. All right. So the dry pustulence gets sent to that abyss level 262. All right, Ellen, your turn.
I make note of.
I just did the same thing. Cleanse
Blast
of the
him.
fire.
Crit. Go. Except the first one.
I mean, he is paralyzed, so these are all at an advantage, I think.
No. Oh, yeah, they would have. Or no, because it's a ranged. Yeah.
Oh.
Is
It
it?
doesn't.
Yeah, ranged, you get it too. So yeah, they'd all be advantage, and all the damage is auto crit. Oh no, because it's ranged attack. Never mind, ranged attacks aren't auto crit.
That's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Ellen, he's looking pretty rough.
It's my turn.
He will swing at you though.
He's paralyzed. He can roll.
Oh,
but
he's
save-
paralyzed. All right, never mind. Damon's your
That's
turn.
either Sexual. Okay. Just in case he got away from it at the end of his turn. Oh, I did not roll that, but he's double paralyzed now. Yeah. Fail. So this whole time, I just like use the force, like I fucking baby Yoda choke this bitch out because I'm following a new leaf now. I'm using my mind muscles, which apparently I haven't been trained long enough, but I'm making sure he's extra stunned. I flex into it.
Deimos, you don't have to worry about it. Your paralyzed is gone. You can beat this guy. This is the
Nope.
one I paralyzed.
No, this is the one I paralyzed. You
I
confused
can
me,
remove.
dude.
I can remove the first paralyzed effect on him, so it's the one I put it on.
Well,
Renly killed the one you paralyzed. She plane shifted his ass into oblivion.
No, this is the one I paralyzed. Here, get rid of your paralyzed.
In any case, paralyzed.
You do it. You can't do it, can you?
No, I was letting you
Can't do it.
have your
So
turn.
Deimos is the one who paralyzed it now.
Sure, if you want to skip
Alright.
your turn to say that you
Deimos
paralyzed him, go
pulls
for it.
out a bat and he
Not-
breaks this ooze's knees to paralyze it. There, that's my turn.
You know what? I haven't used this in a long time. I'll use this on him. Since he's paralyzed, it'll make this even more fun because I think this is a dex save, so he auto fails. So he doesn't get a save. So I'm gonna cast Renly's Black Tentacles on him. And I'll do the square in a way that it won't hit Deimos, who's standing in front of him, and won't traumatize him because it's a 20-foot square. So oh, it didn't do the damage. now he's paralyzed and restrained by black tentacles that are violating him.
Okay.
The sexual deviant is now getting a taste of his own medicine. That's my turn.
All right, Renly. He's almost. It's pretty busted up. What do you do?
I will continue moving onwards as I then heal through him from far away. And
What happens to him? He's already restrained and paralyzed and stunned.
Okay, Elwin,
I
Elwin,
keep
don't kill
moving.
him. Elwin, don't kill him. Let's see how many status effects we can put on this guy.
Keep moving, and like we'll like sort of snipe him at going.
You know what? I want you to give us EXP for this now. You know, I don't like this.
This is
milestone.
pretty good. This is
We need great EXP for how we beat up. We're being a bully to like a greater demon.
And
Okay, alright.
and Deimos, between you, Renly, and me, we can keep healing him back to life and just have fun with this.
All right.
Not days to torture.
I will
So what do you guys
actually
do?
cast. I'm gonna cast Flensing on it.
What's that do?
And I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna tell it to tell me everything it knows about the corruption of
It
this
can't talk.
place.
Hey, it's a smart thing, dude. It's like a greater demon.
It's paralyzed. It can't move.
I will allow it to move.
You'll move its mouth for it.
Yeah.
Renly can cast
Cleansing.
telepathic bond on.
All right.
It's like
So-
torture. I waterboard this bitch.
All right. So you're
With
trying to
my-
get this thing to tell you what happened, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this thing has a 6 intelligence. You're getting concepts, but it's like talking to a what would a 6 intelligence be?
Someone who
Um,
walks around with a mega hat or the Antifa people.
That's a good description.
Or one or the other
Sure.
side.
Sure, just pick your side. Pick your side. All right. So, you get the impression that this demon was part of a strike force, sent out to. They had gotten wind of this location, and basically a strike force of demons were sent out to destroy the host of angels that were hiding here. So what do you want to do? You get the so there's many others. There's a lot more demons that came, and this one was told to hold back and guard the door, but the rest of the force went on quite a while ago,
Can we
Hodor?
tell,
along with their commander.
like how many are
Yeah.
we talking?
He tells you several thousand.
We got 3 of them. We did our fucking job. Cool. All right.
You guys will also note that your magic worked fine underneath in this area.
Oh, so if we're not touching snow, magic works good. That makes sense. Can we convert this guy to being a good slime?
I can.
Can we make him a uncorruptible slime?
I
how-
could possibly.
Give him a pamphlet of Tempest to turn him into a paladin of Tempest.
I could actually turn him into a paladin of Tempest if you want. I can
He's
actually pull it
gotta
off.
willingly do it. That's how it works. He's got a soul.
No, I mean I can willingly turn him into a paladin, and then you can convert him to worshiping Tempest.
I see
So how
no
are you, yeah,
flaw
how
in
are you
this plan.
gonna?
I see no flaw
So
in
how,
this plan.
Okay.
you're gonna take this
Yeah,
this slime and try to
yeah.
turn it
Well,
into okay.
I mean, you have to be. I mean, he's probably been in the abyss for thousands and thousands of years, building up power to get to this point. I mean, but there's a greater power, and
This is
it's
true.
called Tempest. It's love,
I'm willing.
devotion,
I'm willing to.
friendship.
I'm willing to give it a try while you haven't paralyzed.
Yeah, let's try it.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
I will true polymorph him into the highest level paladin. Or what race do you want him to be, Deimos?
Whatever race he wants to be. Deimos doesn't see races, unless you look exactly like Euphemia. That doesn't count.
Okay.
That's not a
The
race. That's
with
an
my
asshole.
religious knowledge, do I know which race of this world primarily or the most worshipped Tempest?
It's a human. I'm the only one. Okay.
But there was a god Tempest in this world.
So you can polymorph a creature into an object into another creature, or a creature into another kind of creature. I don't think you can determine exactly
You turn him into a
that
human.
it's like a.
Well, is
Yeah,
there
you can
is
turn
there
into
a
a human.
stat block for a
Oh,
paladin?
Just turn him into a human. I'll shove him a pamphlet,
Because
and he'll turn into a paladin.
whatever you want to do for your ruling, Midas, that's totally fine. But in the normal rules, I could be like, I true polymorph him into an archmage, and if his, because it's a monster stat block. That's how it usually works. But that's why I was wondering.
No, you can choose to change it into a creature. You could turn it into a human if you want. It'd be a dumb human.
No.
But
That'd be perfect for Tempest.
Hey, Renly,
It's what?
what's the intelligence? How low's the intelligence requirement for Awaken?
Oh, it's fine. Let's just kill
No,
the guy.
I've got this. No, I've got this. I've got this.
You do something quite different actually, because for some reason, I do not know why, even I still have spared all the time. But since I'm facing a pestilent force of
Oh wait, what if he were an
demonic
angel of
force-
Tempest, Deimos? Deimos, what if he were an angel of Tempest?
Yeah, that does. I mean, that's okay.
Okay. I will true polymorph it into the highest CR angel I can, and then I will use my wish to alter its alignment to correspond with Tempest's alignment.
Hold on.
Wait. Might want to. Oh, wait. You already have like 27 wishes, don't you? Forgot about that. I'm like, that's a big deal, but I forgot you get like 14 wishes per 6 seconds, which is awesome.
Only if I use my superpower, but yeah.
So I was hoping
yeah,
to actually sort of cast contagion on this creature twice. First for filth fever and second for slimy doom.
We don't want to kill it.
No, just so that it's really infected, sort of like that other virus we had met earlier on a different plane that felt very much. Was it COVID-19? I don't remember. But
Yes, I can. I
and I
turn
want to
into
send
him.
it
I
back
turn
to its
into him for a
people.
second. No, we're getting Tempest and Angel here, Renly. We're getting your husband his
Trying to
first
infect all
angel.
the demons.
We're getting your husband his first angel. Why would you stand in the way of this?
Demonic pandemic.
He's not gonna. That will not work.
While you guys are arguing,
Literally,
I give the
literally.
slime a pamphlet because he'll understand it with his 6 intelligent, my detailed
I do what I
design,
said I'm gonna
my
do. Midas.
crayon drawings.
I'm like, see, my friend, Tempest will save us all. He's great. He's cool. You can be cool too. We're all friends. Come on, let's do it.
And I like high five him, and he's definitely a good guy now.
all right. Hold on, I'm trying to find a good picture.
Is he high enough CR? I can turn him into a planetar.
No, definitely not.
I'm gonna grab another Coke. I'll be right back.
All right. So, all of you guys are basically casting abilities on this thing at the same time. Renly, you hit him with contagion. Adis, you truly polymorph it into a human or a celestial or a humanoid or an angel of some kind. And Deimos, were you doing something?
Yeah, I have a pamphlet and a really nice smile.
All right. So all said and done, this slime demon gets transformed into a humanoid, diseased,
Wait, no, no.
still
I will cure disease on
still
him.
pretty stupid, and um, but you
No,
know,
I'll cure disease.
not
I'll cure
not
disease
not
on him. So he's
unfriendly.
like not that bad.
Can you cure Renly's disease? Slimy
Wait,
Doom bleeds
Renly's disease?
uncontrollably. Yeah, yeah. Because Renly casts this thing on him.
Why is he stupid? I turned him into an angel. He gets all the angel stats.
Ah, he's stupid. He's stupid, and because all your guys'
Wait.
spells hit at the same time.
All right.
Really?
So
So
this is the way he ends up looking like. He goes, there you know, it's like what are you doing to me?
We're friends now. Here's a pamphlet of Tempest. Now,
And while you're looking at him,
Yeah,
one of the
I'm
big
totally not using my wish since Renly fucked up my polymorph.
one of the boils on his face pops. It splatters a little bit.
don't worry, you'll get over it. Now go out into the wild and survive. And go strong. And we'll meet again when you're strong. And we'll go to Tempest and be cool friends.
I give him a pamphlet, and actually I give him 3 pamphlets so we can get a couple friends.
He kind of looks at himself and he's like, but I'm not
Actually,
one
wait,
of
wait, wait.
myself anymore.
Yeah, your other self was not great. We made you better because Tempest is cool.
What am I now?
You are now, I will call you Sick. Because you're cool, like Sick cool.
My,
And also,
my
I
n-
give him a book of algebra and other stuff to make him slightly smarter.
my name is Sick.
Because you're sick in a cool way. Your name's Sick Cool.
My name's Sick Cool.
Yeah, it is. And you're a good boy now. And good boys get treats.
Another a zit pops. You get a little splatter on you, Amos.
It's okay. This is your body getting rid of the toxins. Smart. I give him some steroids and I send
Hold
him
on.
back his way. Oh,
In Midas terms, being dumb is you have horrible face hygiene and you get zips. Good to
That's
know.
also no. Renly diseased him too. That's why he's like.
Okay.
Dude.
Sorry, I thought that was hilarious.
All right. Can I cure? Can I greater restoration him? Not enough to get rid of her contagion thing, but whatever. But like to make him so he's not like gonna die from exploding face boils.
I mean, this is unprecedented. You guys are magic wielders on another level, and all three of you, or three of you, like submitted him to a bunch of effects all at the same time. So this is
Yeah.
you're also in a land where magic is kind of dampened. So
Dude,
you're not
we're
exactly sure what the hell is happening.
We're like the shittiest demigods there ever were. Step up, guys. We're awesome. All right. Sickly human, stick with us.
And I'm gonna give him a stick, a very sturdy stick.
This is your weapon.
He
And also, you only kick. Don't use the weapon. You have to kick.
he
It's a
steps.
walking stick.
He tries to reach forward to get it, and to do so he has to take like a half step forward, but he doesn't know how to walk because he's been a slime his whole life, so he just kind of crumples down to the ground.
I say, your test is to catch back up with us. It will teach you things.
And we leave him because we're super. I'm super smiley because I know he's actually. I'm very genuine. These trials are gonna make him stronger by getting to us. By the end, he'll probably be able to walk.
So you drop the stick in front of him, and
Mhm.
you as you guys start walking down the hallway, you look back and you see him kind of like trying to creep along the ground like a slime would. He doesn't know how to use his arms or his legs.
I say, walk like us. Meet me as you can walk like us. And I promise, friend, we're gonna be super cool.
And I
He's
give him like
dripping.
the most genuine, like high, like smile.
He's dripping pus and blood onto the ground. He looks up at you. He's like, "You go."
I can't stop a Renly curse.
All right, there you go.
What did you do?
I give him a greater restoration to like heal him enough to where he's not gonna insta fucking die, but we're gonna make him tougher. Yeah, and just keep going.
All right, you keep going. All right, so you left. He left that person back there. His name is Sick Cool. And a former slime turned into a humanoid, but a diseased, and he's creeping along the ground, trying to drag himself, kind of like a snail would, because that's how slimes move. Okay. You guys continue down the hallway, and you start coming across corpses. All right. Some corpses of demons, but as you move along, corpses of angels. You come across several dozen of them, just spread out across the ground, crumpled up on. And some of them are like half embedded into the wall, dismembered on the across the floor, that kind of stuff. What do you
Can
guys
you tell how
do?
long ago this happened?
Fairly recently. You're
Like
talking.
a
You're
minute
thinking.
or two ago?
No, maybe an hour ago.
All right. I'm gonna cast 2 raised deads on him, on 2 random angels.
So the
What kind
ones
of
with
angels
more
are they?
surrounded by corpses.
Is it? Wait, Renly, what'd you say?
Perhaps the ones more surrounded by corpses, like the ones who
Yeah, I want the
perhaps
tougher
took
looking
down more.
ones.
All right, with a bunch of demons around them. Okay.
Yeah, I want the
Exactly.
Hey,
the
Even if they're
tougher
tight,
ones.
like wimpy looking, they might be stronger somehow.
Damos, you want to try using True Resurrection on them instead of Raised Dead, so they won't have penalties if they come back?
Yeah, so I don't have those many spell slots like you. I'm using the spell slots I don't get to
No,
ever use.
I'm asking if you want me to.
And we can both do it. We get more angels that way. Here, with yours and the better raising, you can go take the bigger boys on, and I'll find the ones who are the muscle boys.
Okay.
I'll try to raise 2 muscle boys.
I'll try to raise one of the most badass looking ones.
Okay.
Is there a solar in amongst the dead? Because I think they're the pimp ones that are like CR22 or some shit like that.
Yeah. You see angels of all different levels around here,
Alright,
and you guys raise up. How many total?
I'll use my wish to cast True Resurrection on one of the
I get 2.
solars.
Okay. All right.
I
Where are
mean,
these things?
Deimos, I could activate my Uber ability,
I don't know, we might want
and
to
then
save
I
that.
could do it twice. But yeah.
Yeah, there's some crazy fuckboy around here somewhere.
Oh, is there? Okay.
I'm gonna guarantee it.
Oh, don't forget, we still have that fuck boy. Unless you guys did something to my cat last session, we still have that fuck boy too.
Who?
The demon that I dominated and turned into a cat.
Okay. Do you still have that with you? I don't remember what
I
happened to
have
it.
no idea.
I wasn't here last session, so if you guys got rid of it, then it could be gone. I don't know.
No, we didn't do anything with it last session.
Okay, then we still have a cat that is a demon that's my bitch for like a month or something like that.
Okay. I do remember that. Okay. All right. So you guys, I put them on the combat tracker. You have 2 planetars and a solar with you.
Cuckoo.
Chilling.
All right. So that's all I got. I'm assuming we'll keep going, but keeping our eyes out. Like we're constantly like being iffy and whatnot, trying not to get hit. But
Okay.
any help is good than no help. And I assume along the way we just ask for whatever information happened. But yeah.
All right. You proceed down. I mean, you can talk to these guys.
Yeah. We're asking like what the fuck happened as we're like walking down and shit.
I have a question, Midas.
Yeah.
Are there any angels amongst this group that are uh,
So these are the ones you get.
are there
Twenty,
any
20.
CR9 or lower angels amongst this group?
Yeah, maybe a couple.
Do you consider corpses an object?
What are you trying to do?
I want to true polymorph the CR9 or lower ones back into themselves.
No, that's not gonna work. All right.
Good shot.
These ones. So these three that you raise up, two plantars and a solar. They're following. The solar gasps and goes. He looks up at you guys. His hand's still on his sword, and his eyes are scanning around for demons. He says, "Ye be not demons. Whence went the
Nope.
battle?"
Yeah, so you work for us now. We're gonna go save the Archangel guy. So tell us what happened, and we're gonna keep going. By the way, right there, Elwin, he is a god of fire and thunder now of the sky. And we saved the three lower levels behind us. Ignore the one that's getting eaten by some void thing.
I just do the sup, like I just like the face, like lifting it up.
He pauses for a second and says, "Verily, verily, I see that thy words are true." He says, "Forsooth, we came under great attack. Demons and foul beings and creatures fell upon us in hordes upon hordes. We valiantly fought to save our mistress, and yet fell by blade and claw." And his eyes kind of droop down to the ground.
So where this dude's body was there literally like a mountain of corpses in a circle around him?
There was a handful.
I just want to know how badass he did.
It wasn't mountain. He had a few.
Plantar is pretty powerful, but like what? Like, come on.
I'm talking about the Solar.
Solar,
He's
yeah.
The Solar's
ogre.
talking right now.
He's like,
Oh, sorry, I forgot which one was in charge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Solar, man, you're pretty powerful, right? Well, we gotta get to your Archangel, man. We got a couple of your buddies over here. Like, we gotta go.
All right. They look at each other and he says, "Our blades are yours."
All right. Tell us about acid stuff. They got any weaknesses? I don't know. Fucking, let's go.
All right. So they start walking with you and they start telling you tales of a creature, whose all their defenses, their magical boundaries and barriers just kind of like crumbled underneath them. They fell apart and the demons came blazing through. The way they're talking about it, the barriers and protections they had up in place just got nullified.
Can you
And it
tell
allowed
us what they look like? Like what the big boy
demons?
looks like? Yeah.
He says, like a huge, hideous head floating in space, basically, floating off the ground.
Got the weird beholder guy. All right.
oh,
Not
for the love
fly
of God,
ahead.
don't give him
Huh.
ideas.
Oh, I will summon Hydron, just so that Hydron can perhaps clear up and collect the various corpses of the Celestials and any of Fauci's people, anyone who might be there to sort them out and maybe bring them along over time. I don't know.
Hey,
So we're in a hurry, right, Deimos?
I would assume so. If this shit just
How much space do we have, Midas?
By this point, the tunnel has opened up a fair amount, so you're talking probably, 40 feet wide, 40 feet tall is how far the tunnel, how big this pathway you're on is.
Does it seem to, off in the distance that we can see, seem to maintain that size?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to help us move a little faster, or try. Where's my damn thing at?
This is campaign. At the start, fighters would be stupid, right? But now, fighters would be real good.
Huh? Say again?
I was like, fighters would be pretty sweet right now.
Oh, fighters? Yeah. I will.
You'll pick
I have a question for you,
casters.
Midas. On Murex, when I'm in that form, can I control, like, if I were the flames, so that it wouldn't hurt riders?
Yeah, you could. She was quite powerful in that sense.
I'll turn into Murex so that we can fly down this, because she's the smallest dragon I can turn into.
All right.
Because she can fly really fast. She's the fastest form I have. She has 100-foot fly speed.
All right, I'm down.
All right. So Mirex was this one. Okay. So
Renly before.
It has a plus 20 to stealth.
Renly, before we go down, can you tree heal us?
Sure.
Oh yes, please. Before I turn
Yeah.
into that, could you heal me too?
Like, does anyone have a pocket dimension they can put all these corpses in, just so that we're not leaving
Yeah.
celestials around?
I start
can try.
smashing them.
Um,
I grab the ears off of everyone I find, every angel.
just
I
start
can
making a necklace.
I can try. Since our
this.
banishments work, I could probably do it.
Yeah, no, I'm straight up just ripping ears off of every angel I see now.
You don't have to rip them off. Throw them in my mansion.
Nah, I'm ripping them off. It's cool.
Dude, you're in front of fucking angels, dude, that we're trying to get to help us.
I
Stop
look
it.
at them and I'm like this. I'm going to bring them back from the dead as I shrug with a smile on my face.
Oh, I
They're
guess
glaring at
you
you.
only need a body part, right?
Yeah, you want
Just-
them
just
rezzed or
stop it.
not, assholes?
The Solar says,
Can-
"Oddly, I perceive that thou art not lying."
Yeah, I'm not. I think I can do it. Honestly, I've been winging it for the past long time. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I woke up in a village one day.
In theory, since the barrier's down, I might be able to open my mansion and we can toss all the bodies in it.
Well, you can
That'll
do
at
that,
least
but
keep them safe.
as a contingency plan, I'm gonna rip the ears off
Oh,
All right,
God.
you get
and shove them in my pocket because I have stretchy pants now.
All
right. So
I'll do that
there's
real
two
quick. I'll
two
make
dozen
a door.
angels, and you take off their ears. Vouchy is quite curious. Vouchy is and
Vouchy
Salome
helping?
are no Vouchy is a little bit disturbed, and Salome is also.
It's good.
Deimos, you're supposed to take fingers when you're doing that, not ears.
Nope, I already
They're
did
both
it.
they're both looking at you very oddly. Okay, and do you take their bodies and put them inside the mansion?
We'll just set them inside the door real quick. Like, I'll have
Okay.
the servants come to the door and we'll just hand them through the door to the servants so we can do it as quick as possible.
Okay,
All
so
but
2 dozen
not
angels. 2 dozen angels get passed in through there, and Deimos, you have a little baggie full of their ears.
Mhm.
What the hell?
It might come. It might help. You think that all these random trophies I collect are for nothing? Sometimes they bite me.
No,
in the
I know
ass.
what he's gonna do with these. He's
Sometimes
gonna
they
give-
work.
He's gonna give them to Satellizer and say, "Make me something."
I mean, you
Alright.
got the unicorn hat.
All right. Once we're done with that, I'll
Alright.
turn into Mirax so we can
You
fly
go
down
dragon
as
form and you
fast as
fly down.
possible.
All right. So you blast down. So what are you gonna do if you see individual straggler demons or something like that? Are you gonna keep going,
I
or are you
will-
gonna stop?
I'm
to fight
gonna
them?
keep. I'm gonna. As we fly by them, I'm just gonna have my claw like tear their fucking heads off as we keep going by them.
Okay.
Like
You're
full
flying
speed
down the-
flying, and I'll just like lower a claw so it just like hits them right in the back of the neck.
All right. So you guys blast down this corridor. Mirex is part fire and lava, so there's a glow of flame that's illuminating the hallway now. As you go tearing down, you occasionally reach down and slash out at a demon. But you're seeing more and more of them crawling around the walls, and they start turning on you, and some of them launch like globs of acid and shrieks and balls of fire at you. The fire you just kind of it doesn't really affect you. But you burst out of the tunnel into an underground cavern, right? And you can tell that there's some. It's kind of basically like a village there. And Vouchy starts saying, as you guys are bursting down the hallway, he says, "This is my," and then as you guys are by this point you're already out into the middle of this cavern, and it's a small city in here, or a town, a large town, structures and buildings, and screaming and tearing as demons are crawling all over the walls. They're tearing, charging across the ground. You see angels on the far side of the cavern. There's flashes of light and fire over there as the remaining forces of the angels are backed up towards the far end of the cavern, along with a large number of Vouchy's people. But demons upon demons are swarming in.
I look for the biggest, meanest motherfucking demon there is.
Okay, I mean you see several large creatures. There's demons of various sizes.
But isn't there one specifically like big, weird, crazy, like huge motherfucker?
Are you looking for that one?
Big head.
Yeah, I'm looking for that one. And if I see him, I'm dive bombing his ass.
This is what you see in the middle of the demon horde.
Yep, I just dive bomb him.
Okay.
Before, like, they straight dive bomb him, I'm gonna jump off of him, and I'm gonna cast my most powerful spell for an anti-magic beatdown.
All right.
I cast anti-magic field on myself.
Wait till you get away
10-foot
from
radius
me.
invisible sphere.
Oh yeah.
Areas of force with magical energy. Within the sphere, spells can't be cast, summon creatures disappear, and even magic items become mundane. Until the spell ends, the sphere moves with you, centered on you.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Deimos, before you cast that, your magic items you're wearing won't work.
That's fine.
Except your artifacts.
Oh, it's no. I only have one artifact. My fists. They're legendary.
Okay. All right. So
My bonus
this is what
spell.
happens. All right. This is what happens. So you're dive bombing him, Adis. What are you having the dragon do?
I'm dive bombing like straight into him. Like I'm gonna do. You know how in like some of those like shows or movies, you see the dragon like go full dive and then right at the last second kind of pull up so you can just slam all your claws like into it, like arm claws and leg claws like right into it. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Let's change your form into the form of Mirex.
Oh right.
Now, would Merrick's get a bonus because Elwyn's riding Merrick's, and like Elwyn's pretty much like literally at this point the second hand of Bahamut?
On the hand, Bahamut jerks off.
Oh, I did mean to
He's the most
ask.
powerful hand.
I did mean to ask you, Midas, because some of our like magic and stuff got buffed the last time we like powered up, because of the Bahamut thing. I was wondering if maybe some of my forms might have maybe got buffed too a little. Not for this session, but maybe in the future.
For a future session, we can.
Not like
Yeah,
damage
we
and
can
stuff,
work
but
into
maybe
it.
maybe like HP, because Mirex is kind of weak.
We could work into it.
Hey, back
Cool.
when we were level 14, Merrick's was near impossible to fight.
I don't get their full power when I learn their form.
Yeah, I know, but 800, 900
Okay.
HP was.
It's only got 500.
Alrighty, here we go. Alright, so you guys slam into the ground.
Oh, is this thing like just hovering off the ground?
Yeah.
Oh, then can I, in part of that motion, I want to try to like slam its ass into the ground. Like I want to go full impact. Just
So you blast into it. And this is where we end up.
All right, where's that? Also, I jumped off.
Alright.
homie, jeez.
Okay, so you guys crash into it. Now remember, I said thousands of demons in the general area. Death and screaming and fighting and war raging as they are invading and assaulting this this town. And again, the remnant of the angelic army of winter is here. Off in the distance, across the angelic lines, you see this angel, an archangel, standing by. Let's see, wait a second. This is Sistia, right? This is Angel of Winter. Did I say that?
Yeah.
Sistia is the Angel of Winter. So this is Sistia. Off behind her armies of angels, fighting and trying to hold off this demon force that's attacking her. Okay.
They're fucked. Elwin's coming.
Elwin's new girlfriend.
All right. On the map, you have you guys slamming into and hitting the commander. There's actually two of them, Orbis and Subro. Everyone roll initiative.
I need to use Mirex for round 1 more often.
I'm putting the Planetar, Solar, and the other Planetar on the map also. I'll give them more hit points. They shouldn't have that much hit. they're weak comparatively.
But they're
They'll die in like 2
102.
hits. Alright. And when they attack. Okay. So, Adis, you go first.
Alright, I'm going to, wait, is it a, oh damn, that's a, so I'm like grappled on this dude. I know it's probably not impairing him at all, but I'm gonna walk over to the, like, climb around him to the front where the big eye in the center is, and I am going to, I'm going to activate my Fire Incarnate, where I become intangible for a round as a bonus action.
Okay.
So I'm immune to all damage that isn't cold or divine. And then I am going to try to bite his big eye out, the big center eye out.
Okay, go ahead and attack it.
Ooh, I missed with the first attack. Try a second.
Two
wow.
shit rolls.
Damn, that sucks. Well, that's all I got.
Okay. Orbis is next.
Digging the claws in.
On his turn, he vanishes. You drop down to the ground, and so does Subro, who was riding on him. Drops down to the ground. Orbis appears there.
Do you cast a spell?
There wasn't casting per se. It was a spell-like ability.
Well, if it wasn't an actual spell, then
No, it wasn't an actual spell.
So.
No. And from back here, its eyes all darken over, and you see shadows fly out of them. Three eyes, 3 shadows. One of them slams into you, Adis, in this form.
Okay.
Okay. And you need to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, it doesn't do any damage? Let's see, what's my strength save for? Just normal. Unsec, strength. Probably gonna fail this. I will use a thingy-mabob on that. I'll spark it for fun.
Okay.
So that'll be 28.
All right, you're fine. One slams into the solar.
So this Subaru guy was riding the big ugly fucker, right?
Correct.
Okay.
The solar is going to make a strength saving throw. Fails. So this shadow is connecting him to Orbis. And one is going to go for blue. Oops.
Oh, you may need to target Renly because I wasn't able to get the icon working.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Strength saving throw. Renly. You are fine. Okay. And then, the creature with his shadow is gonna whip the shadowy tether, off to the side, and slam the solar into you, Adis.
Solar flies through me because nothing can hit me.
All right.
I'm intangible flame.
Well, it's kind of divine, isn't it? Divine damage.
Well, I
That's
suppose that could be. It is a divine creature, so.
Yeah. All right. So I'll say it makes contact with you. It's not gonna make full contact with you, but you're gonna take a little bit of damage. I'll
Well,
call
no,
it.
it actually makes sense because its fists are divine damage, so its body hitting me would be divine damage.
Okay. 196 damage to you, Adis. So go ahead and remove that from your stat sheet. All right, Planetary turn. What do you guys want the angels to attack these guys, or do you want them to like play interference
Kill
for all the other
Subaru.
demons that are going to be coming?
Interference.
All right. They're going to fly off. They're going to buy you some time because there are hordes of other demons that are going to be
Oh,
collapsing
boy.
on your area very soon.
Hey, these are tough. These are tough angels.
Walked around.
Those
Okay.
ain't nothing to slaughter.
All right, Subro's turn. Okay, so this guy's interesting. Okay, first of all, he's gonna run this way, and Deimos, he's gonna turn his head towards you. What's that circle around you, Deimos?
That's my anti-magic field. I'm falling from the sky right now because I jumped off him before I cast it, so I'm somewhere
Okay,
up in
okay.
it.
All right,
Like,
so he's gonna.
yeah.
So he opens his mouth, and he just like full on vomits in your direction.
Yeah. Actually, as he does this, just to piss him off, I flick him off as Tempest comes up and slaps it away with a whatever, the War God's blessing. Sorry, I did the wrong one. I don't remember which one's the right one, but I had 10 to it, so I'm at 26, so it'll miss.
All right, so it misses.
Mhm.
Okay, so you dodge it. All right, then he's gonna go in this way, charging you. Elwyn. He's going deep.
Ouch.
I'm going to attack him with an op attack. Since I do
Okay,
have
because he comes into range.
general.
All right,
Oh no,
can you? When he comes into range, can you attack? Opportunity attack him?
yep.
Yeah, okay.
Because he's
Okay.
attacking. So I'm just gonna do that on the first one. as
Go ahead.
well. Okay, never mind.
I guess.
Oh, true.
I forgot to roll a d6 at the start of my turn, so I have 3 points. Hey Midas, who was Malabulgia?
He was the demon lord that you fought.
Okay, because you don't have a token on the stat sheet. That's why I was curious.
I don't.
Not
make
the
one.
one that I have linked anyway.
All right. He already used his bonus action. That is unfortunate. All right, Alan, your turn.
All right. So, first thing is I'm going to cast. I'm going to turn into Fire Ellen, just a level 1 power up.
I fix it, Adis.
Oh, sweet. Oh, it's that guy. Oh, sweet. I like that guy.
And then I will cast. I will quicken a Blood Drive.
Okay.
On him. He's touching me, right? The guy that
Yeah.
attacked me?
Blood drive.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So I want to siphon 864 HP worth of health into myself. So he takes 864, I gain 864.
What kind of damage does it do to him? Is it the damage gen, or is it just siphoning health?
It's siphoning health.
Okay.
Like, I can't siphon. So the way we agreed is because since I can't go above any of the, like, I can't go above, like, if I have 5 wounds, I can't do more than 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, dokie.
all right.
Damos,
I
you're
want to. I'm gonna say, since Damos, as that jumped off way before this even happened, can Damos try to fall down on this Orbus guy?
Sure. You flap your wings pretty hard.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, because I definitely have wings, and I slam into him, and then I start grappling his eyes as I try to start pulling him out. So that's one pull, and since I can't use magic, I will use a War God's Blessing, or sorry, a War Priest thing, to turn my bonus action into another grapple, which will keep pulling at an eye, which procs my special thing, which gives me another thing, which gives me another pull at the eye. I'm ripping his eyes out.
All right. So you're grabbing which eye?
Dude, probably the big one in the middle. I don't know. Whatever one seems scary.
All right. You grab onto
Which
that
one?
eye. and
Wait. Which one shot that lasso beam? I'm gonna shoot
all,
lasso.
all three
beam.
did. All three did.
Okay, well I'm just pulling a randomized out. I did a pretty good job, and it's anti-magic field around me, and he's also
Okay.
technically grappled, I think.
All right. So you grab onto his eye. Well, he's much bigger than you. You're holding onto
No.
him. Much.
Hey, I'm fucking buff.
All right.
His
you're
eye
grab-
is taller than you, Damos.
You know what? We're gonna get a feat one day that says I can grapple stuff bigger than me. It's gonna happen one day. One day.
All right.
I keep
Alright, you
telling
plant
you
your-
I can make it happen.
You plant your feet onto the sides of his skull, onto his skull, and you're grabbing the center eye. It's like holding on to a the eye is about the size. It's as big as you are. All right, as tall as you are. You're grabbing onto it and you're yanking, pulling it out. So it's definitely, you hear ripping and tearing as it's moving out towards you. So all those actions that you did there, you've got the eye dislodged from its socket right now.
I will make sure I'm really attached to it in case he disappears again, because I'm using my mind to transport.
Okay.
I have
Alright,
a new
anything else?
nickname for Damos.
No, that's me. That's that whole turn. That's all I can do.
I mean, he's fully raging and screaming right now. All right, Renly, your turn.
Right, I'm very enraged because I feel compelled to stay within 20 feet of Deimos, as I feel very not my fun
Wait.
moment.
I want you to know that there's an anti-magic field around me, so I don't know if that some of his eyes lose magic for like that leash on like that angel.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm anti-magic wise. I'm just like there's like a 10-foot thing around me. So like I'm just like
Shadow Feather is magic?
I'm like, Mama, beat up that guy. He's beating up my friends.
Renly,
I
what are you doing?
roar at, and I am actually, you know what? I'm going to, for my action, I'm going to try to grab Fubro.
Okay.
I guess this is athletic.
You're trying to grapple him.
I'm gonna grab his body. Yup, sort of like just grabbing him with my arms, like my hands.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it works. I rolled
Alright,
a 35.
So you're grappling him. Okay. Yep, you got him.
Okay, I'm gonna throw him football style at Orbis and then start running towards my son. Because, yes, I need to make my way back to my son at this point.
All right, make another athletics check to see how far you can throw him.
Alright.
Okay. So you're able to get him this far.
Can I backhand him while he's flying by to make him go further as an op attack? No, no, not for any damage. Not for any damage. Just to make him go further.
If he passes through your he passes through your range and you haven't used your reaction, sure.
37. Oh, that's the wrong one. But
Make an athletics check.
Athletics check. Hold on. Oh, it's gonna fail so bad.
Okay, he'll go this far now.
Matrix, Mirex isn't that strong.
I'm like, pounding my way over to Deimos like, son, wait, I'm coming! And that's my turn.
Okay. All right, the Planetars are playing interference with other demons, keeping them off you. Adis, your turn.
Midas, how far away is the rough line where the demons are clashing with the angels from where are we close to it? Like, say within 1,000 feet of it?
Yeah, easily. 1,000 feet.
I'm gonna drop my Mirax form. I am going to cast haste on myself and turn into Baruch.
Okay.
And since haste gives me an extra attack, I will be. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look over towards where the battle line is, and say about 50 feet back from it, I'm gonna use my Searing Blaze and just blast into the middle of the demons.
Okay.
So I don't know how you want to do that, but
Just roll damage.
there's the
I've seen how
roll.
much damage it does.
Okay. I'm trying to get their attention. Is kind of the goal.
Alright, so you blast a line like scorching the ground in the direction of the demons, and you've definitely got their attention. A large number of them have there's already some coming from the other side, but a large number from the front line have broken off and are trying to charge towards you.
Okay. Do you have a token for a sword?
Yes.
Running into a sword now?
No, part of Baruch's ability is he can make his sword fly away from him and go beat people in the face.
I was like, oh my gosh, you're gonna turn into a sword. That was gonna be awesome.
Okay.
Aww, he succeeded his save, so he's not stunned. And that's my turn.
All right. As the sword hits Subro, it slashes into him, and you can see Subro, his body kind of begins to, his skin begins to shift, and it starts to, it gets shiny for a split second, and then it goes back to it. And as the light fades, it's got kind of like a different color to it. His skin has a different color to it now.
Interesting.
All right. Orbis's turn. Deimos, you are on top of him, grabbing him by the eye. I'm gonna say that you've ripped the eye out. He's gonna vanish again.
Whoa.
But you stay there, but the eye is in your hand still.
But can he use that ability inside of an anti-magic field?
To vanish? Yeah.
Because
He wasn't inside the field.
Huh?
He wasn't inside the field. Not all of them was anyway.
Okay.
I think you should.
Deimos' field.
I think you should move only half that vanishing speed.
Shouldn't
So
the part
slightly
of the
impaired?
body that was
That's-
wouldn't
I mean,
the part of
that's
the body that
I
was
would
in the
think.
field stay behind?
It's like you can't use one of your legs and try to run away. You can get like part of the way, but you can't get all the way because you only have one leg.
No, for this guy, the anti-magic field doesn't work because as he lands there, one thing that he does is drops this black a shadow. He like spews out of his mouth a big glob of blackness. It hits the ground and spreads across the ground, and this place is basically a huge burning shadow. So there's the floor becomes pitch black, and there's like black smoke rising up off of it, extending into the sky. And as that happens, Renly and Baruch, and Renly and Adis, both of you lose your forms.
Wait, did they die, or was it just the loss of forms?
But
The
only
form just
but,
vanishes.
but only my toe is inside of this.
It
Like
it stretches vertically.
270. There's 270 feet of me not in
Sky.
it.
No, you're standing. Your base is inside it, and it's burning. It's rising up into the sky.
Hey, I'm playing for sympathy here.
Not both of you lose your forms. You're back
Alright.
down to your base.
I will choose to. So does it just pop out of my form? So I'll choose to be 300 foot in the air and feather it.
And what?
No, never mind. Yeah, that sucks. Never mind. Well, fuck a duck.
So
I'm gonna
Renly, you
peer
are in
outside of
there.
it.
Blue is gone. Oh, you're right here, or at the base of your place was.
So I'm gonna die.
And
Oh, I forgot to roll last turn as well.
just double check this. Okay. Two more of one of the things is currently tethered, so the angel takes more damage while he's tethered to that thing. And one more ray dashes out towards Renly. Gonna hit
Yep,
Renly.
that'll-
Slams into you. And you are tethered to him. And then he's gonna take the two of you
Oh,
and
was there a
basically
fee for that?
to be tethered, no. You gotta make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
that's not enough. Okay.
It's one.
He's gonna slam you and the angel together into each other. So as you clash, you guys both take 175 damage.
Right.
Okay.
That's right.
All right. Subro's turn. Subro is gonna rush up to you, Renly, since you're in his immediate line of sight.
Cool, cool.
Okay. And he's gonna start ripping in the Terran.
No, that
And
line
then
actually
he
comes
has-
from a game.
Wait, did I hear
He's
someone
gonna
try to
use
my
his bonus
signature
action to go a couple more. So Renly,
Oh my, that's a crit.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Putting down.
That's what Doomslayer says, Deimos.
All right, Ellen, you're up.
It's what a random old man from Florida said first.
Are the black shadowy things still there?
The
The circle?
tendrils or the things that the tethers, the circle on the ground. Yeah, it's that big
Yeah.
circle. Yeah.
All right, so I'll just fly a little bit this way and let her fly. You know what? I will. No, I'll just do normal. I did the wrong one. Damn it.
You can change it. What do you want to do?
Can you give him back that?
Yeah.
Thanks. It's this.
Hey, what's going?
Oh, the Rippin' and the Terran. Is that what you linked? Yeah.
Then 2, 3. Fuck it, why do I want to do other stuff? I'm good at just. I'm just gonna quicken.
God damn, Davis.
You hadn't seen that before?
No, I hadn't.
Oh, that's
never
where it's
seen that.
from. The Rippin' and the Terran.
That's what
Yeah, the
the,
Rippin' and Terran.
character says in the Doom games. The Doom.
Same as your turn.
All right. So this is a magic fire stuff, right?
You're not sure.
All right.
That's
Can I
what's
see
going
anything
on.
through it, or did I see the guy teleport and then put it up?
You saw him teleport away, and then the thing went up. Can you see through it? Can you see him through it? Is that what you're asking?
Well,
No,
if I can't see anything
it's
in
a
there,
column of shadow.
okay, they were just running straight then. So I'm gonna double move. Now, can I use a ward god instead of an extra attack to move farther? Because I'm not
Like
that
dashing
So
into
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
super dashing.
War God just gives you an attack, doesn't it? It doesn't give you an extra
I-
action.
And I get like 15 extra feet.
Are you hasted? You're Super Demos right now?
No, I have magic correct. I have anti-magic field.
Oh no!
All right.
You're limited
God.
inside with no
Three,
magic.
four,
So no.
5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It doesn't
9
affect
plus two.
artifacts, Midas.
1.
I mean,
2.
Deimos.
I don't have
as you
artifacts
step-
that do that. I have
Demos, you
anti-magic.
step in.
Son of a bitch.
You step in, Demos. You take.
Does it have any effect on that?
You take
Out of
152
curiosity.
damage as you step in.
Even if it's anti-magic, does it dampen it? Like half
And
damage?
as soon as you hit here, Demos,
Yeah.
you only get this far. Because
Right,
as
right,
soon as you
right.
step
Well-
into it, you take damage, and the whole thing is
I would've
difficult
been-
terrain.
I would have been smart enough if I just hit it and that happened to come out and I would have got skirted around because Deimos likes to streamline things, but I still definitely take.
Are you
the
gonna pop
damage.
out? You're gonna try to go around it?
Yeah.
All right. So,
Wait,
so
you walk into like a shadow when it hurts really bad. I would have just take a sidestep and just ran the rest of the way. Would have got to problem.
okay, fine. You still take the damage though.
Yeah, oh for sure. Okay, and I'm like, you son of a bitch, get back here. But I'll pop. Oh fuck. I can't see Renly, can I?
Cannot see.
healing word. You have healing word?
I have to see you to use it.
I don't think so. Healing word. Don't think requires that.
Say
They just
within
have to
sight.
hear
Oh wait,
you.
Steve. Yeah, never mind.
Wait a second. Can I see where my alleged mom that this thing said it isn't my mom might have went down? Did I hear a crying of a gigantic bear?
You did not.
No.
Bullshit. All right.
Oh, you're unconscious? Oh, damn, I didn't even see that.
Oh, I'm dead. Yes, I'm all dying. Yeah.
I don't
Well,
like
good thing there's an angel with a touch heal right next to you. Whose turn it happens to be.
Yep. Do you want the angel to try to heal you?
Sure. And what is this try? There's only do. Unfortunately, if you're in the circle and it doesn't work, oh god.
Angel takes
Die first.
inside the circle. He takes 117 damage. 3, 9, 4, 3.
Tell the angel to
And
throw you
then-
onto the circle. Yo.
He's gonna reach over to you, Renly, and nothing happens as he touches you. He tries to use his healing
Throw me?
touch, but nothing happens inside the circle.
Get out.
Can he throw me or walk out?
He'll pick you up. He'll pick you up, but he already tried to heal. And picking something up is a free action, but the walk. He's gonna try to walk. He can use his movement.
Mhm.
He's got 2, 3, 4. He can get this far. Okay.
All right.
Actually, 25 foot. He can get you just that far. So you guys are out. All right, Renly, your turn.
Sit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Suck it. Suck it.
Ooh, 1 hit point. All right.
What are these shadowy tendrils holding me? Like, does it feel substantial? Or, like, because like.
Did it go away when she went unconscious by chance?
Also, I'm
No.
assuming. Oh wait, all these death wards went away. Son of a bitch.
That sports went away? Oh, okay.
Well, actually, no. They're on you, but I'm assuming that circle. If you were in there, they went away, right?
okay.
Yeah. But on
So
me, I have anti-magic.
I'm guessing that was sort of like an anti-magic thing, but so this tether or shadow thing around me, can I touch it? Like, is it physical in a way?
It's a shadow. It's like, in Peter Pan, the shadow like on the floor. It just kind of dances around.
Screw it.
You can't touch a shadow.
So
Unless you have enough muscles.
What do you do, Renly?
I am moving. Well, can I move? Yeah, we can move
Yeah.
with the shadow, right?
Yeah, you can
Okay. All right. So I am flying over. Yeah. Let me count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. I can't believe we're back to counting squares. 25, 30, 35. Oh, boy. Oh, wait.
Wait, your movement
What?
speed is. You have 35 movement speed? As a gnome?
With my broom, which
Oh,
I'm
yeah, the broom.
also good, but at this point of time, I'm trying to figure out what would be the most efficient thing because he's gonna just teleport again.
Don't
So
say that. I'm chasing them.
you're just gonna chase him the whole time round, man.
Well, no fucking shame then.
All right. Here we are. And oh, I am sorry. I am busy trying to find my spell, which I cannot find at the moment. Hold on. There we are. Okay.
You look over and you see Vouchy fighting demons off along with the Planetars. He's just hit the tip of his spear is like covered in gore as he goes, and he basically like disembowels demons with it.
When he
God.
fights, does he fight in like really fast as opposed to how he talks?
No, he's super slow.
Is he like ninja flipping like 20 times the slice?
No, he's super slow. He's just very efficient in his motions. As he moves slowly, like demons just kind of like walk into his spear.
All right. So at this point in time, would it be all right if I actually went back into Baloo form, or is that form no longer available?
It's available. It's not, the form did not die, so
Yeah, I'm going back into Baloo form. I'm not sure how much health I had when that happened, though. I should have that. Okay, I will double check this, and then I am going to be running over. Hopefully, I would like to be here-ish. I do not know if that would work. As I run over to Orbis.
you want to run to him? Okay.
Yep.
You can go ahead and move, yeah.
And there we are. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, there we are.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Alright, Planetars are fighting off demons. They're continuing to fly around, fighting off demons, leading them away, keeping you guys alive for more turns. Adis, you're up.
10, 15, 20, 20 foot. So I'll move to there with my 60 feet of movement.
So beginning of your turn, you started from
Oh, hold
inside.
on, hold on. Before you do the damage, I need to take off the effect of Brook. So I take 143. Okay.
What's this haste from? You have haste on you.
I cast haste on myself when I turn
So
into
that-
Brook. It's
yeah,
not
so
from
that-
Brook. It's a spell.
So that went away inside the circle.
Okay.
And so did the amulet. That's an ongoing effect. It's not active inside the circle. The amulet isn't, but you're outside the circle now. Although it's difficult terrain, so where you started from, while you're in the circle, it's difficult terrain.
Think I can make it right there if I counted that right?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna look over at Homie G. Can I make eye contact with Homie G?
Who's Homie G?
Uberos.
Can you see him? And I mean, you can't make him look at you, but you can see him for sure.
No, but like, is he looking in my direction where I can see his eyeballs?
Yeah.
Where I can make eye contact with him.
Yes.
All right, am I outside of this circle now or no?
Yeah, you're outside. Just outside.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Hey, dude, you're a dick," and try to get his attention. So
Okay.
he'll look at me, and then I'm gonna mind shatter him.
Okay.
I don't know what save he has to make 3 times. You didn't, or he has to make 3 intelligence save, but I don't know what the DC is. You didn't specify how the
Let's see,
DC
where's
works for
mind shatter? Place a target's mind with must be a target with 60 feet with whom make eye contact. Target creature must succeed on 3 consecutive intelligence savings throws. Failing on any of these saves results in its mind being shattered. Mind shattered. Okay.
But you didn't
So-
specify the DC. What the DC was.
Yeah. What's your spellcasting DC?
33.
Okay. I don't think you guys have used that before.
We haven't.
You haven't.
We have not used a mind shatter yet. And I figure it's very appropriate in this
Very
situation.
unknown, so yeah, might as well.
Why can't I click on this thing? Is that it? Yeah. Okay, so
Failure,
it fails
failure.
Yep.
Alright, so he gets to roll on the table.
on his turn. Target is turn for 1 round. Target takes double damage. Alright, cool. So he's mind shattered.
You roll the table, right? Or do I?
Yeah, I'll roll it. Target must succeed on 3 consecutive. Failing any of the saves result in its mind being shattered. Target is stunned for 1
I'm
round.
hoping for a 6.
Here we go.
Come on, 6.
1.
Oh, stunned for a round still works.
Cool. Alright. Anything else?
What
That-
does using music of the spheres consume?
You
Is
only
it
have it once
action?
per.
No, but I mean, like, what kind of is it an action, bonus action? You didn't specify.
It's a free
so-
action.
Free action. Okay. Then I will go ahead and I can't see Deimos through this circle, right?
No, you cannot.
Well, in the off chance that it'll, I'm gonna activate my ability, my Uberness, and I forgot to roll at the start of my turn for my spell slots. I'm going to activate my special thing with my staff. Because you used yours too, right, Ellen? We're going all out on this asshole.
Nope, I did not.
Oh, you didn't activate your super Elwyn thing?
No, you
Level
didn't.
1.
Oh, you didn't. Okay, then I'll hold off. I'll just cast. I will use my 9th level spell. Rinley change forms. Elwyn, have you been hit at all?
Nope.
Alright, I'll use my 9th level spell. I'll cast Wish. What's the healing spell that gives you 700 health you can heal?
True. Is it True Heal
Heal.
or something like that? Heal.
Yeah, heal. Wish
Yeah.
cast heal to heal me 143 and the rest to the solar.
Okay.
And
Heal-
if
Heal
homie
does 70 though.
huh?
Heal does 70.
There's one that does 7, gives you a 700 health.
Yeah, it's a
pool
level
to
9th level
spread.
spell. Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
Mass heal.
That's all.
Mass
I
heal.
got. Oh, mass heal. Okay.
All right. Orbis's
Wish
turn.
spell.
He's stunned. All right. Subro's
Using
turn.
that.
What?
I think my mass shield should go up because I only heal for 200 damage. I'm a cleric.
Your mass heal would heal for 700 too.
Oh, what? What's
Yeah.
700?
Yeah, mass heal gives you like a pool of like 700, 750 health to heal,
What?
spread out
Oh.
amongst as many people as you want.
All right.
Adis.
Something.
Yes.
Bursting out of the shadow, you turn around and you see Subro charging you.
I say you're a dick in whatever their language is. I forget. Yeah, those are all hit. I couldn't shield any of that if I wanted to. So I go down and come back up with 1 hit point? Because the last one's the one that took me down.
Yeah.
And I just fucking laugh at him. Flip him off. Be like, bitch!
Let's see if did he recharge his thing? He's not. All right. Elwin, your turn.
I'm gonna start off with some fire bolts. And then I'm gonna close the distance and whack them with my staff.
Can you take that unconscious off me, Midas?
I will use 12 spell slots, so 4, 8, 12. I will not target him. And I will also spark. So this is a D3.
Okay.
Nice. Alright, so it's gonna be the damage. And let me do some calculations. So 307 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 for the thing. 14,736.
You'd be pissed.
I love it.
That's my turn.
All right. Deimos, after see this devastating blow that he pulled an eye out from, as he rounds the corner, is gonna jump on this guy again, and I'm gonna pull another eye out because he looks really fucked after I blew an eye out. Not this man who just ripped the shit out of his head. And yeah, pull another eye out.
Okay. With those
Oh
three
shit,
rolls,
hold
you
on.
Did you
Is
manage
he
to rip
within
one of the eyes out?
60 feet? Yeah. So additionally, second enemy within 60 feet takes half the damage done. The other guy takes 7,000.
Oh shit, dude, you're making me throw up. That's
Wow.
awesome.
Retributive strike. How many times did you just do the times twos?
4 times.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Oh wait, it was that and then the times 3 from the spark after that?
No, 14 included the times 3.
No, but I mean you did times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 and then the times 3 after. Oh, wow, that is crazy.
Dude, he's a melee.
No, no, it's awesome.
Okay. Anything else? Famous? You ripped
Yeah.
out the
Oh
second
no,
eye,
that's
so
is he
so
dead? I don't
this-
know, but I pulled an eye out.
he's not
And
dead.
I really, and also I really hold on to him. So if he transports, I'm gonna go with him because I'm using my inner eye to do it. Like Dan, like he's listening to this mountain. It says use your like inner power now, right?
I'm really hoping
feel
this homie will return the favor.
You know
a
what?
little.
Can we? I'm gonna make a new athletics that's like wisdom athletics. So I like grab onto their soul. All right.
Soul
Alright, so what do you
grab.
want Solar to do?
No, call,
Yeah.
call it soul grapple. Heal me if you can.
All right, he'll come up to you and he will cast Healing Touch.
Oh, he doesn't have mass heal.
No. All right, Renly, your turn.
And drag me away from this guy. Because it'll be against my will. Or it won't be me moving, so he can't attack me.
All right, so he'll come and he'll drag you, he'll pull you away, but then the guy will take a op attack against him.
That's fine.
I am attempting a plane shift. Does he have a legendary save?
Which one?
Orbis.
Trying to plane shift him away. No, he does not.
Alright, I'm sending him to that same floor if possible. Because I feel like Subro is actually worse than this
So
guy.
let me see, you're doing plane shifts. Let me see here real quick.
I hit him and he failed the save.
Let me just double check. Does he stay there forever?
Yeah.
If he's originally from that plane, then yeah. But if he's not originally from the plane, then they come back.
I thought plane shift they just stay. They don't come back. I thought it was banished where they come back.
Plane shift, yeah,
You use
plane
a spell
shift. Yeah,
to banish
plane
an
shift.
unwilling creature to another plane. Choose a creature within your reach, make a melee spell attack. On a hit, the creature must make a charisma saving throw. If it fails, transport to a random location on the plane of existence you specify. Creature so transported must find its own way back to your current plane of existence. Okay, so he's gone.
You should totally send it to the City of Brass. That would be very entertaining. They would not like him very much there.
Okay, anything else?
Thinking of my wonderful son, but also not too close. While I look at him sadly through this bubble of anti-magic. But yeah, that's about.
I'm holding two eyes.
I'm looking at you proudly and sadly.
Oops. What did I do? That was it. Okay. Let me see here. Ada's your turn.
Alright, since homie moved me back, I'm gonna do the same thing I did before big guy screwed up all my shit earlier. I'm going to haste myself again and turn back into Baroque and do the same thing again. I'm just gonna look for a place in the battle line where the demons are really giving the angels some trouble, and I'm gonna do another Searing Blast and just blast into them again. Or Slaying Gaze, I think is what it's called.
Okay. So by this point, this is about round 4, so it's been 24 seconds. So by now the demons are starting to make it into the area. You're seeing swarms of creatures begin to swarm into the area.
Sweet.
So we'll do
I was
something
trying
like
to
that. Okay.
I was trying to take some burden off of the angels a little, but that is still what I'm doing though. I'll look over them since I'm so tall. The place where it looks like where I think the angels are having the biggest trouble, and I'll just do another blast through the demons.
Okay. So demons are starting to come in.
Here is
Subro's turn. Let me see. I forget what's under. I'm gonna make you smaller just so I can see what's under
yeah,
you.
it's fine.
All right, so you're there. All right, so the solar was here.
Oh, can I see him by chance? Because my sword comes back, and if he's not completely concealed by that fog, I'll make my sword pound him in his face.
No, you can't see him.
Okay, then I'll just have it at my feet then.
All right, his turn. He is going to, with Orbis no longer here, he's going to enrage.
Three left over, and I get my ninth back.
I also do. Thanks for the spillover.
Say that to me.
Yeah. I'm pretending I get stuff off of your ability. Be sweet.
That would be cool if I could give other people spell slots with it too, but unfortunately I can't.
One day.
One crit, one hit, two misses.
Hold on real quick. The 28, I will shield that one so it'll miss.
That was already a miss. The 41 and the 34 would hit you.
The 28's a hit.
It says
Oh,
miss
do I
on
have
here.
some? Oh, it's my haste. Sorry, never mind. It's my haste that's boosting.
Elwin, what kind of damage did you hit? Was your retributive strike? Here, go open
Worse? Who knows?
Sexy.
lightning damage. Okay.
It's 29.
All right. So he comes out. He's gonna hit you twice. So enraged, he does double damage. So this is going to be his attack
Is
against
it
you,
nec-
Adis.
What kind of damage does it do?
It's a combination of it's acid,
Never mind.
slashing and acid. Is what it is actually.
It's gonna hurt.
So
Ouch.
663, and that comes again. It's doubled, and then he's gonna attack you again.
Yeah, gnarly crit. Damn, that one wasn't a crit and did almost as much damage.
Okay. He
Wait,
drops your form. 579.
Hello?
Yeah,
he did
you hit it.
1800. He did 2400 damage.
He's been doing that generally.
Okay, well, I'm probably dead if any of the damage went over, so. I only had one hit point.
No, you're cool. It only killed you by 32.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, you would be dead.
Nope, he's
Punch it,
dead by 32.
Well, that's what I mean, unconscious and dying.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Sorry.
Okay. So you can see. I mean, you guys haven't really been paying attention to this guy. You've been paying attention to the other guys. Whenever he does melee damage, it heals him.
Oh, what? Dude. And Deimos just sees
Not totally, but a percentage of his damage heals him. Okay, so he is enraged now, so he's doing double damage. And you also noticed that his skin is slightly different color than it was before. Elwin, your turn.
Can we go back a little bit? Like, everything went quiet for, like, 3 minutes, and I'm like, wow, everybody's real quiet. And my
Little
headset died.
Little man
Oh,
just
jeez.
did almost 3,000 damage to me.
Demons
Oh,
are
there-
coming in.
He's in.
He got
You
knocked
guys.
out, but
So Renly banished the big guy, the eyeball guy. So this guy enraged, and he is. He's and you guys haven't really been paying attention to him. But he heals whenever for a percentage of his damage, and his skin is now a different color than it was last time you saw him.
So I should kill him now, is what we're saying.
It's your turn.
Alright, I'll take a crack at it.
And it sucks that Deimos can't heal anybody right now.
I can use my shield.
Hold on, big boy. So I will cast my Tesla fraction right here.
Oh no.
No, don't do that. You would know that I have I have my anti-magic shield around me.
If it comes from an artifact class magic item, it has no effect against it. Yeah, I think it actually has that in the spell for any magic sphere. It doesn't have an effect on artifact class weapons
Yeah, it
or
definitely
items.
does not.
Tesla fraction. Which ability was that?
I linked it.
That came from your staff,
Yeah, for my
right?
stuff. Mm-hmm.
I mean, me and Elwin have like pseudo artifact weapons.
Because there's a thing in the rule in the DMG that says artifact class magic cannot be suppressed by an anti-magic field or anti-magic zone. I don't know if Midas has that for this
I
world.
mean,
but
even
in general.
even if it couldn't, I mean, the Tesla fraction is going to overwhelm an anti-magic field.
Yeah.
But even if
Yeah,
it didn't,
it's
it just wouldn't happen in your little area.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying, no, I'm just
exactly.
saying that stupid smoke thing hurt me with my anti-magic. So you'd be definitely good with this super zap.
Oh,
will
that's
use
what you were worried about.
I will use my Boon of Ambrosia. I will also use my Super Spark. So this is a D5. Okay, times 2. So it's 11,000 times 2, 22,000 damage to the guy, to Subaru.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will quicken.
Open again?
Elwin, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Yeah, we can't hear
No,
you.
no.
He's
I will
ready
do-
the badassery.
So I'll quicken the Tesla fraction since that's magic, and then
Okay.
for my main action, I will. So I'll free action after I do the damage, drop my Tesla fraction, and then I will disintegration breath him.
Okay.
Damn.
So wait. That's a success.
That's a net 20. Yeah, so that's a success.
Still take damage though. Is he dead already though from the Tesla faction though?
If
So disintegration breath, is that like like disintegration? It does no damage on a miss, right?
Half as much as on a successful one.
Okay, so roll the damage, and we'll do half. Okay, so half of that. So it'd be 32, 33, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, in that whole array, the Tesla fraction does 0 damage to him. It zaps his body, and he doesn't even move. The
Just lightning
disintegration
damage
beam
when you- like-
slams him. 3. Okay. Hold on. Okay. The disintegration beam hits him, and as it crushes and it slams into his body, his skin color changes again. Anything else?
What color does it change to?
It's just a slightly different hint. It's not like it's actually changing color. It's like it's reflecting light slightly differently.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
Damos, your turn.
I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna start grabbing this guy. I'm gonna try to start pulling his head off or his arms and shit. Grab him. If he can't beat me, I'm gonna grab him again. And if he can't beat that one, I'm gonna grab him again. As
Okay,
I'm trying to,
so
I'm pretty much trying to pull his arms and head back. So like I'm like super like, so we can't use his arms and like his neck's getting choked out. And there's
Alright.
anti-magic around me, but all I can planche at the ground, like he's on the ground squirming. Like so he can't move me, I can't move him unless he does that stuff.
okay, so you're grappling him.
Super grappling and restraining him.
Okay. The Solar is. Alright, fine. He'll come over here and he'll heal you again. Renly, your turn.
I am going to
I just look up at him and tell him thank you.
and I am going to do I'm going to do Starfall because I think they most will anyway not get hit by that.
Yeah. Fucking nuke this boy.
Yep. So let's do that. Here we are. And I'm also going to be sparking that with my enhanced spark, and I'm also doing my boon of Tiamat on that.
Okay.
The Starfall, and then
So you see his skin flash and change color.
and I'm not full, so just fixing this. And it's actually a area of effect, so I'm not sure if any of those demons get it because I'm basically doing it from further back and getting them in the radius.
Sure. It slams on some of the demons.
It's not gonna do a lot of damage, but hey. And so Boon of Tiamat here on him, and then I'm sparking, so that is a D5 die 5.
Yeah. 890 is not much damage. Oh, yeah, that's not much damage at all.
So that would be 8. I'm comparing it to Elven damage.
You guys are crazy, dude. I'm just a wrestling man.
You can do the damage.
5,
You all have things that
Ripping
let
and
you do that.
tearing.
Oh, I know. It's awesome, dude.
5,
I
3,
love it.
40, so it goes cold, fire, cold, acid, poison, lightning. So tell me what happens. Like, does nothing work? Does something not work with that? Or do they all actually hit him?
So they're all gonna hit him at the same time, basically. So you said,
Fire, cold, acid.
yeah. Your first spell, Starfall, will hit first, right? And then you're gonna. Oh, you're using the boon on the Starfall.
Yeah.
Okay. So 890, 5, 340. He takes 4450.
Alright. And that be my turn.
Okay. All right, and his skin changes color again.
Will we be able to track the colors of the skin? Like, did they go different colors as certain temperatures or colors?
So and by now, I mean you're starting to figure it out. He becomes immune to the last damage type that he took, but with this time, so he was immune to lightning because of retributive strike. So when Tesla fraction hit him, he was immune to it. But then Elwyn hit him with force, so he became immune to force. Oh, so you didn't do force to him, right? No, so he took the full damage. All right, hold on. I thought he did force to him. Okay.
Well, he saved, though. That's why it was half.
So now he's immune to one of the damages, not all of them, but one of the damages that you just did to him.
Okay.
Okay, and basically what happens is I roll, so fire, cold, acid, and lightning. I roll, and
One randomly, yeah.
Yep, that's what he's immune to. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
All right. Adis, your turn.
So did he take half the damage from Elwyn's strike
Yes.
because he saved? Okay. How fucked up does he look?
He's looking pretty bad, comparatively
He's
speaking.
looking pretty bad. All right.
But
I'm gonna look over
I
it.
mean, you guys have done over 16,000 damage to him.
No, but every little bit helps. I'm gonna look over at him and be like, "You're a dick." I'm gonna look up at Elwyn and I'm gonna be like, "This might be cool." And I'm gonna cast Wish and make him re-roll the save for Elwyn's attack.
The one from a couple
The
turns ago.
retribute from Elwyn's last turn. I can force a re-roll of any roll that's happened since my last turn.
Okay. So we gotta re-roll that save. It's a dexterity save, right?
Yeah.
Because that's like
And-
almost 3,500 more damage. So
Yeah,
that's
with
more than I
3,200
could
more
do
damage.
to him on my turn.
Okay, what's your DC? 39.
Mm-hmm.
Basic, he needs to get a 20.
And the funny thing is I get this 9th level spell right back. Because I keep rolling 6s for my spell slots.
Okay, so reversing time, he fails that. He gets 3,200 more damage, and that is enough to kill him.
That's what I was hoping for. Yeah.
Cool. All right. So with that, you see him drop to the ground, his body just steaming.
I grab some of his
I try to
flesh.
learn his form to add to my collection.
Okay, roll a Arcana check. Yes, you got that. DC was 40.
Oh,
Alright, so
Yeah,
I'll make
I
a note
totally
here
grabbed
to
like
write his form.
the arms from him.
Deimos, there's a horde of demons charging us, and another horde right behind them coming our way.
That's cool, but I have his arms in my hands.
Okay.
What was
Cool.
the guy's
So,
name?
Subro.
Super bro.
Cool. All right. So you guys defeat Subro, and as that happens, the hordes of demons are now on you. Okay. So I mean, this is just a graphical representation, but there are hundreds of demons that are swarming in your direction.
where
as
are
they get
left?
what?
I did attacks with my form, remember, to pull some of the heat off of the angel.
Yeah.
Where are the
So now-
original angels?
Now there's hundreds of demons on you. There were several thousand demons in the area, so a percentage of them have come to you. So even then, even if we say 3,000 demons, if only 10% have come your way, it's still 300 demons. All right. So I'm not going to roll 300 attacks or anything like that, but there is going to be damage flying through the air.
Can I do something?
Like what?
All right. I'm holding a cat, and she's in my pocket still, and I can't let her get fucked up. I'm gonna go super big boy Deimos and start smashing demons.
So you're using like level 3 artifact?
Yes. Sorry, my cat was on me. Yeah, I'm using my. I mean, I don't want my boys to get destroyed. There's a shitload of demons.
Everyone would know to get just
Oh,
huddle
you're-
around me.
I'll do
Yeah.
that. I'll drop my anti magic.
It worked so well, Deimos. Like really,
It was
much
flawless.
good.
You can't use magic if as I'm
No,
rolling
for-
around these eyeballs.
I forgot, but if you'd asked, I think I could have totally dispelled that for you.
Okay. So Deimos, are you throwing your thing?
No, if he's using his tackle fashion, I'll be good.
Yeah, just get around me and be prepared. If they happen to survive burning through the thing, then just finish them off, and I'll just keep holding concentration.
Shouldn't we be going to save those the people we came to rescue first?
That's what this is. I already did it a little bit to help them, so we got to deal with this
Okay.
first.
All right, so hold on here. So, Elwin, roll 100 D100. 4939. Okay, so that's the damage threshold we're talking with. If any of them try to pass through it, they're only going to pass through if they have more than that hit points. And you maintain concentration. So while this is up, you cannot move or take actions. And it's up as long as you maintain concentration.
Yep, I already marked off the spell slots.
So this is where we're going to leave it off. So you guys are so the first wave of demons slam into this thing, and they get evaporated. You hear the screaming. You can smell the burning flesh, and burning bile, and it's all kinds of nasty. But the first wave of them get destroyed by it. It's not long before they stop rushing headlong into it, and they start lobbing projectiles into it. All the physical objects get destroyed. A few energy weapons start to blast through. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but you guys are rapidly becoming surrounded. There are way more demons here than there are angels. All right. So the angels, you have pulled off some of the heat from them, but there are still a lot of demons over there, and you guys are rapidly being surrounded by hundreds and hundreds of demons.
Hey, Elwin. So we're still technically in combat, right?
Yes.
Okay, because Elwin, would your Tesla fraction prevent me from casting a spell where its effect would originate outside of the Tesla fraction?
Anything that passes through the barrier is
It wouldn't
at
pass through it.
50%.
It wouldn't pass through it. Like if you cast meteor, a portal opens up in the sky and meteors fall out of it. That's why I'm asking.
You can't.
You can't. Okay.
If you do, but it would be reduced by 50%.
Okay, gotcha.
Magic ability where I just L1 can't move, right? Shit.
Correct. He can't
Be a
move.
real
Can't
shame
make
if
any actions.
If I pick him up and start running around with him with his Tesla fraction open. So that's
What if he?
my
Right?
plan.
What if? Hold on. What if he's? Yeah. What if he's on something that moves? Because I have
I'm
a
a
magic
monk.
carpet. I have a magic
So-
carpet we could put him on.
So you guys know how a rod of immovable rod works?
I can
It's
move him.
static.
Yeah. What? How much weight does an immovable rod? I think I can move him.
It's a
slowly.
DC 30 strength check to move an immovable rod.
Wait. What'd you say?
DC 30.
All right. I moved him.
So I do want to mention something, which is that I do have elemental senses. So can I see past this generally? I just want to know if I can generally see how things are looking with my elemental senses, like earth, tremor, etc. Can I sense how many things are coming or in the general vicinity?
Like how many demons are?
Yeah.
I mean, you can see vaguely through it. It's like looking through, like, lightning.
Oh no,
So little snippets of light you can see through.
with the
Um,
elemental senses, like through the earth, etc. Like, can I
Vague
feel?
numbers.
Okay,
The,
so
the,
at a certain
the Tesla
point,
fraction is incredibly violent, so it's disrupting everything. All magic. That's why magic and physical things can barely pass through. It's incredibly disruptive.
at a certain
So-
point, I'm going to ask.
so it's more than just
it?
damage.
Yeah.
Because I am then going to use my elemental senses and my last high level slot, I think. But oh no, I have like 10th level. I'm going to use my freaking 10th level on this.
No, it's
Oh.
okay. I can use my Elmo's power. We're gonna team up together and just start. I carry him. He keeps it up and run around and kill guys.
No, I'm turning everything
not-
into
you're-
ants.
You're not gonna be able to pick. You're not gonna be able to pick him up and run around, Zamos.
Mhm.
So within 120 foot radius.
Just
break
let
the
it.
spell,
Just let
if
the
you do.
Tesla fraction kill as many as it can. Anything that gets through ain't gonna have much life left. We already killed their boss. Killed
mean,
one
they're not-
boss and got rid of the other.
I mean,
They
they're
don't
not
have
gonna
anybody
do
to give them orders
Oh,
anymore.
they're just ranging us down at this point.
Hold on. Beast shaping. This is your 10th level spell. Hold on.
It's my 8th level, but I barely ever use it. But I'm casting it at 10th level and sparking it, so that maybe it can have more of an effect as I turn everything into ants that's surrounding us within 120 feet.
Of a large or smaller. Challenge rating of 4 or lower.
So I'm turning things into ants.
Well, hold on. Just
can use it.
everybody hold their action whenever
Mhm.
they're ready to. I'll drop the thing, and all of you guys can go on the offensive at the same time.
But let's
So,
let the
Renly,
Tesla fraction kill as many as
this
possible first.
this wouldn't work. Like again, this would be the same thing as energy passing through it. It would be 50%
No,
diminished.
I'm
away.
asking Elvin to drop the Tesla fraction, and because I'm just waiting
But
until it's
the-
peak saturation, and then I'm going to be doing it once it drops.
We should, because nothing's getting through right now, so we should let him kill as many with it as possible.
Exactly. I'm waiting
well,
until it's
That's
peak
what he
saturation
did.
of demons in the area.
And they're not going to keep running into it. So I think he said it killed the people, and then like now they're just shooting shit through.
All right, so
is
Renly,
that
this
what's
is
going on?
you're not gonna be able to do an infinite number of demons here. We're gonna do
like
a
120
we're gonna
feet?
do a we're gonna do a rolled number. So within 120 feet for sure. But okay, all right. So you've got that queued up. Deimos, you might go super Deimos or not, depending. We'll next week we'll pick up with Elwin dropping the Tesla fraction. Okay.
Sick. Well, Merry Christmas, everybody, for all that.
Yeah,
shit.
Merry Christmas.
And I could try and fuck with them by turning into a Malabolgia.
You definitely could.
All right, guys. I'll see you next year.
See you
y'all
next year, guys.
Oh my god, yeah.
Happy New Year.
Hopefully.
Hey,
That is true.
Renly,
It's all
Is-
good.
Renly.
Who knows?
Is New Year's also January 1st in Canada?
Yeah,
But, like, seriously, what does Canada do? Because they're like a lesser country.
Yeah. You hear it.
Wait,
hey,
hey, yeah,
Canada gave us Keanu Reeves, so they get that.
Hey, I remember you saying, "Oh, as soon as it waves, I'll jump on it again."
I do, dude. I actually no, I have it re-downloaded, and I'm good to go. I'm good to go. I was gonna ask you after this game if you want to start playing because I got it downloaded all the way after all the updates.
Oh no, not right
Alright.
now. I'm fucking
Alright.
tired. But I'll be on all day
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Well, I'll play with you
All right,
tomorrow.
catch you guys next year.
All right.
All right, see you guys.
Good night.
Bye.
Take care.